Weapon Yabo, oh your mama, what's good? What's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH. And to be honest, today is May 19, 2026. Back with more of that quality bullshit. And of course, I'm joined by my very best friend, who I'm gonna love to the end. Got a super death stare, but he's still my friend, Big Aki the doggy. Say what up to the people, man. Yeah. Show out the coat. Yeah, it's nice and shiny. We keep it clean over here. Keep it clean. You out? Okay, he did his intro. Bye-bye. You hanging or you leaving? Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great today. I'm not gonna hold you. Really not a lot of news today, surprisingly, because it's Tuesday. Usually Monday to Wednesday, it's like good shit, but like today was kind of slow. Shout out to Dynasty Beats with the sub. Shout out to everybody in. I'm tired. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat. Drop 5 subs in the chat if you're alive. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube chat. Hit the like button if you're alive. Please act civilized today. I'm fucking tired, bro. I've been working with a personal trainer. We did conditioning work today. Kicked my ass, dude. Kicked my fucking ass. So let me get up and do this stream, bro. What sucks about working out early, what's good about working out early is you get it out the way. I worked out very early today. What's bad about working out early is it ruins the rest of your day, because then your battery on fucking 50% and you just trying to survive, bro. You know, and it's contagious. That's fire. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great today. I only got one batch of articles, so we're probably about to be on the game today. I'm either getting on Forza or I might get on Alabaster, because some people in the chat said they wanted to see the game. I see the Knicks is losing, but it's a close game. So I mean, it's still anybody's game. Let me see. Yeah, y'all earned a stream, and I also earned your 5 subs in the chat. Come on now, drop them. Let's get it. Wait. I know what I'm doing. Let me turn this shit down. Let me turn this beat down. Boom. Okay. Let's see, Alabaster. Yeah, I see a couple of y'all in the chat asking for that drink. We might hop on it tonight. Right after I clear my sins. Yeah, you burned through the glycogen stores early. Pretty much. The Cavs is cooking right now. Will James Harden finally get to the finals? You check out Obsession yet? Nope, I don't even know what that is. What I do know is Microsoft is doing their best to get back into the fight. So much so that they're looking for feedback from you, the player. And recently, Microsoft launched an Xbox player voice portal to listen closely to player feedback. Fans immediately asked for great game exclusives. Shout out to EJ with the sub, appreciate it. It's been roughly 3 months since Miss Asha took over Xbox, and changes to corporate and business direction haven't stopped coming. From scraping this is the Xbox ad to dropping some scrapping, my bad. This is an Xbox ad to dropping the Xbox Game Pass prices in exchange for new Call of Duty titles not being on the service day one. Today's Xbox is already feeling different. However, Xbox leadership knows the work is only starting, and it's closely monitoring player feedback via the newly launched Xbox Player Voice. The Reddit-like player forum allows users to bitch and moan. Users to quickly share their thoughts on the direction of the overall brand and features they'd like to see. We must assume the moderation has been effective so far, as most suggestions seem sensible. In any case, Microsoft is telling everyone to avoid sharing your personal info, since everyone can see, upvote, and comments on the post. This is the stuff I like to see, but I see gamers ruining it by trolling and shit. I was about to actually click this and see what it actually looks like, because I haven't actually seen it. The most boosted comment to date, with over 6,000 upvotes so far, asked for exclusives in all caps, explaining Xbox was built off of great game exclusives. I agree. And underlying selling consoles is harder, without a reason to buy the console compared to your competition, which is very interesting, because the Xbox community is demanding Xbox have more exclusives, bringing back exclusives, period. Meaning they want to buy the exclusives because it's just interesting to hear because we know PlayStation niggas, they don't buy exclusives. The Xbox crowd may be smaller, but they're saying if you guys had exclusives, we would love to support. Unlike the Sony ponies, who love Fortnite, Call of Duty, and everything else in between this live service. Of course, the comments section isn't all applause, with some players pointing out no amount of exclusives is going to get millions of us to budge and buy overpriced single-purpose hardware that's inflexible. Other requests that people seem to be which is true. I think for the next Xbox, it needs to be priced competitively. I also think they should do away with the S series. The Xbox Series S is good in idea, like they were trying to be helpful, but the reality is that it holds gaming back. I mean, it's just a PlayStation 4 Plus. I mean, just have one piece of hardware and price it competitively. Other requests that people seem to be backing are the return to backwards compatibility efforts and making online multiplayer free to access and separate from Game Pass subs. The later point is an interesting one, as Sony has just announced PlayStation Plus prices are going up for new subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if some of you will agree, but I don't think it would be like a key selling point, but I do think that they would sell more Xboxes if they made Xbox Live free. The problem is Xbox Live has never been free. Matter of fact, it was the first console to go online and charge. But if they made Xbox Online free, I do think some people who only play live service games like 2K, your Maddens, your Call of Duties, I do think that at bare minimum, they would consider jumping over. If they have no interest in PC, because PC Online is free too. So if this person is a primarily console-only gamer, I do think some of these live service birds would consider jumping to Xbox if the online is free, because saving money is saving money as far as I'm concerned. If it was free, I would. I just say that. Not to mention, not everybody will agree, but I think there's a good amount of people that agree out there. Xbox has the best controller on the market, so it's not like people don't want to use your controller. Other requests that people seem to be backing are the return to backwards. Oh, all right. As a reminder, Project Helix is exploited. Oh, they're just yapping at this point. Let me actually look at this. This is first of all, this is a W from Xbox. Let me rephrase that. This is a lowercase W. I'll give them the capital W if they actually start to implement some of the feedback. Now, obviously, because they're talking to millions of Xbox fans at once, or gamers as a whole, they cannot implement every suggestion, nor should they, because some of you guys are dumb as fuck. I'm going to be honest. But the posts that are going viral, like this one that has the biggest one that has 6,000 thumbs up with the exclusives, clearly that seems to be a general consensus from the community. They need to have somebody dedicated to being on these forums and finding the general consensus on certain things, and they need to implement those. If they do this, I feel like the community will rally behind them. Like, wow, they're actually listening to what I want as a gamer versus just being an evil corporation that raises their prices every other month, spends $200 million on live service games that nobody asked for. I feel like that part gets lost in translation, all these Concord jokes that everybody throws left and right. Let's not forget that it was Sony that believed in them. Sony deserves just as many jokes. The same company that said that the reason we're removing PC game, our exclusives, our console exclusives off the PC is because PC doesn't sell well, even though a year ago they said it sells great. Fresh off the hills of sorrow, selling next to nothing. Because the Sony ponies don't actually buy any fucking exclusives, bro. What else they got? So this is actually changed. So yeah, this is the top one with 10,000 exclusives, backwards compatibility, make online free access, achievements. So wait, 1, 2, 3. The fourth most upvoted conclusion is Xbox players want to see something with achievements. What is the suggestion? You guys have already done a cracking job with achievements thus far, but there's something I do wish there was a little different. I feel the achievement list should have a separate category for its DLC. For example, I originally 100% games like High on Life and Dead Island 2, but when the DLC releases, it shoots down from 100% and I lose the feeling of completion. To add to this, because I completely forgot until I read the comments from this amazing community, but yes, a badge for 100% completing a game would be amazing. A lot like how Steam has a section for completed games. Okay, this is not the most important thing to me, but I understand where they're coming from. If you're an achievement whore, shout out to all the achievement whores in the chat, man. What else we got? Xbox Game Pass Family Plan. Back to Brazil. Allow disc-based games with Project Helix. Xbox avatars. Playtime from days to hours. Yeah. HDR dashboard. Didn't there used to be like points earned via Game Pass that you could use for stuff? I believe like little avatar stuff, I think. A family plan for households with 3 or more consoles would be amazing. 2 or more for sure. Yeah, like why does it need to be 3? It should be 2. If it's priced correctly, I agree. They should have been had this. I'm surprised. I'm on that YouTube Premium family plan. Shout out to me. Xbox family plan, that should be a thing. That could be a way for them to make more money if it's priced correctly. Xbox should bring back a focus on avatars again. Avatars on the 360 gave a sense of identity and uniqueness to the ecosystem. They give a good sense of individualism and customization to the platform. Games can also feature avatars again, like in the 360 days. The avatar store can be fixed and add new things to it too. Avatar awards could also make a comeback by getting rewards for said avatars by accomplishing something within the games. Yeah, like if your avatar has like a rare hat or t-shirt from like doing something in the game. I don't really care about Xbox avatars coming back. My thing is, if you do bring it back, don't bring it back the way it was. Like have it the way it was, but actually add stuff to it. Like Xbox should do their own version of PlayStation Home. Like imagine having a free-to-play Xbox avatar game where you could load in with your Xbox avatar and just go and talk and socialize with people. Yo, anybody in here play 2K? You trying to party up? Some shit like that, just a way to like make friends. Like they got to do something to make it different. I don't want the Xbox 360 era again. We've already passed that, man. Saros would have probably done really well on PC. Weird move by Sony. Agreed. Because Saros is a bullet hell game. It's very niche, and those more niche games, PC gamers tend to be the most inclined to try. I mean, we had the numbers at the end of 2025 when they showed the most played Xbox, PlayStation, and PC games. Xbox and PC were pretty much Xbox and PlayStation were pretty much the same. It's just where the most played games slotted. So like Roblox might have been number 5 on Xbox, but then it was number 1 on PlayStation or number 2 or something like that. But they were pretty much the same games. But PC was wildly different. Played a lot of different games. So like Saros would have definitely benefited in sale. They would have easily cracked 1 million if it was on PC. They afraid of fucking money, bro. Sony afraid of money. And you know the worst part too? Instead of just leaving the games on PC, their solution was, let's not forget a few weeks ago an article came out and said, one of Sony's backup plans if things don't work out the way that they want is they're going to start charging you, their current PlayStation audience more. And I mean, we're seeing it already. They're acting on it. They just raised the price of PS Plus. Do you do what PS Plus does or was doing with every game you buy? You get points you can use to purchase games instead of using money. I don't feel like most companies are going to do that just because like it's not going to make them money, but like free avatar stuff, I can see that working. And Forza is doing really good on PC. Facts. Forza is going crazy. I think they hit like a 300,000 or something like that. Let's see, Steam DB. Forza 6. So Forza officially is out right now. Yeah, it peaked at 273,000 on Steam alone. PC gamers buy fucking games, bro. I predict it's gonna go a higher peak because it's only been out for a day officially. For a racing game, that's crazy. What else we got? What else? Playtime from days to hours. Hello, can you please add an optional feature for playtime when we want to see how many hours we spent on a game? Not the most important thing, but I agree. I'd prefer to see hours over days. HDR dashboard. Please make the HDR. The dashboard HDR so my TV will stop freaking out when I have to quick resume. This should be at the bottom of the barrel. Most y'all niggas ain't got HDR TVs. Shout out to T-Dubs with the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, some of this stuff is interesting that they're requesting. But at bare minimum, I will say this is really cool that they have a feedback portal. Expand Xbox Play anywhere for older games. Reinstate the FPS boost program. Lower the price of the systems. 100% achievement reward. Please remove ads from the home screen. Yes. See, like all this dumb shit that they fucking asking for. Yes. This should be higher up. No ads. If you paid $500 for a console, you should not see ads. Give us the ability to stream on YouTube. I'm surprised this is not a feature. I mean, I'm pretty sure Twitch is built in. Why is YouTube not there? Legacy achievements there. I heard another studio is working on Infamous. I seen some stuff, but there was nothing credible. Allow Xbox to record voice chat and clips on my console. That could get sticky, as long as it's a permission-based thing. Cavs are running away. Let's see, what's the score? Yeah, Knicks deserve to lose, but come on, Knicks, man. We can't let Cleveland win. You get the idea. If you guys want to give feedback, if you want to check out the new Xbox Player Voice forum, very old school. I'll drop the link in the chat. Yo, shout out to Glowlux with the $20 super chat. Appreciate you. He said your story on how you got better at reading inspired me to try something with my 7th graders. I gave them an end of the year report on their book and their reading comprehension, and now versus start of the year is night and day. Shout out to them. Nah, shout out to my teacher that taught me that shit. That said that. First of all, I appreciate the super chat and the words, but that was my teacher that did. Shout out to the teacher who taught me. The most important thing is read. Read what you fucking interested. We're at a point where like people don't even read the fucking news anymore, bro. They read the headline and then they try to come in here and debate me on a topic they didn't even fucking read about. So like if the news is your thing, I would say if you're gonna go the news route, you know, try to read more meaty news like the New York Times or some shit like that. They write proper articles, not just like quick hit shit, but like, yeah, we at that point. So that's why I'm not gonna let nobody make fun of nobody in the chat, because somebody tried to do that like a few months ago when somebody was like, you can read comic books to get better at reading. That's not real reading. Shut up, nigga. Hear that shit. I appreciate you. I'm gonna take a picture of that shit. Hold on. I gotta take a screenshot of that shit. That comment, I appreciate the super chat. That's about to piss my girl off. She hate when y'all show love. Matter of fact, let me copy this link. Oh shit. Let's see, say this shit as a PNG. Appreciate it. Oh shit. W super chat. Hold on, let's see. Close that. Read more independent media type shit. Kai Cenat helping all the children left behind. Yeah, that's why I didn't make fun of Kai Cenat. Like, what do I think there's some truth to what he was doing was a little performative? Sure. But if he gets one more person to read more, I'm not going to be opposed to it just because it's a little performative. There's other reasons that's not a reason to hate somebody, bruh, because they're being a performative reader. You just fucking laugh and keep it moving. But apparently certain books are written in ways that help you become a better reader, like children's books and comics and shit like that. Tight shit. Shout out to you. W, hit it again. W teacher too, because he changed up the curriculum. W teacher. PS5 is for payers. Just 18% think that PS Plus Essential is good value or from their money in 2026. I saw a video about you today. It makes me appreciate watching you all these years. I appreciate it, Miles. Was it a good video? You said a video about me. Was it a good video? We got some bad news from PlayStation Nation. Later this week, Sony will make some small pricing adjustments to its 1-month and 3-month PS Plus Essential tiers, which will see the price increase marginally for new customers. As I noted in an article overnight, I think this move is designed to make the annual subscription look more attractive, as that's not changing. Clearly, Japanese giants want to stop customers from bouncing around, picking up petty little subs here and there. But the manufacturer's own messaging on this got ratioed pretty hard on Twitter, with prominent user Videotech declaring it should be free to play online games without paywalls in 2026. Guys, it is. It's called PC gaming. I don't know why this is such a hard concept for people to understand, but if you can save $500 for a new console, you can save $1,000. It will take a little bit longer. I acknowledge that. I'm not downplaying that. But if you're willing to delay your gratification and sell and save up like $1,200, you can get a gaming PC where the online is free and the games are not cheaper, but significantly cheaper. You will be able to play games that you wanted to play but maybe couldn't afford because a Steam sale happens every 5 seconds. Now, why does that matter? The point I'm trying to make is, yes, the cost to get into PC gaming is a little bit higher, but in the long run, you will say you are spending more on your console. This is why I think it's funny when people bring up PC gaming is expensive. It's an expensive upfront cost, but you save more money in the long run because you don't pay for online and the games are cheaper. Just crazy. That's why I took your advice last year, and that's why I saved up and got the Ghost of the PS5. You don't gotta play it day one, and you get more value. And while members already committed to annual subs will be unaffected here, it's raised questions about whether the PS Plus Essential is worth it in 2026, which, by the way, you can use whatever controller you want, too. If you like Xbox, use that. If you like the PS5, use it. You can use whatever controller you want. We ran in a poll in the aftermath of the announcement, and just 18% of you agreed it's good value for your money. 19 said they're not sure, while an eye-opening 64% of you said it's not worth it. So people asked, is the price? This website asked, is the price hike worth it? And the majority of you said no. Now, to be fair, only 1,500 people voted in this. This is their readers. Granted, this is a PlayStation leaning website. This is a PlayStation biased website. It's called Push Square, but they only polled 1,500 people. It's not a big data sample. Maybe if they polled 1 million people, I take this a little bit more seriously, because if they polled 1 million people, most of them might say they don't care. But based off the sample size, a lot of you are saying that you don't care. But because this is a PlayStation leaning website, meaning most of the readers are probably PlayStation fans, I'm gonna say there might be some merit to this data. And say, okay, well, if only 18% of you say that it's worth it, the price hike, and 64% of you say no, what I'm not sure is basically a no. Damn near over, like 80% of y'all are saying no. How many of you are gonna actually vote for it with your wallet? Because just because they raised the price does not mean you have to buy it. How many of you actually, friendly reminder, the average gamer is 36 years old. How many of you are going to actually act your age? You wouldn't overpay for a car. You wouldn't overpay for a meal. But for some reason, you'll overpay for this PlayStation. I will never understand it. I picked up Dead is Disco after hearing y'all talk about it on the pod. I've been beating niggas up to SZA. That shit fire, ain't it? That shit fire. I feel like that's a really good, like, just get off of work and beat shit up game. Just turn your brain off, man. I actually think the monthly games have been excellent lately, as this year alone we've gotten 9 Souls, Monster Hunter Rise, and okay, that's for you. Okay, listen, this is so funny. Even though his audience says they don't fuck with the price hike, this is how you know this is a PlayStation leaning website. Not just because it's called Push Square. He still defends the price hike. I don't think the price hike is that bad, because in the past month, we've got 9 Souls, Monster Hunter, and Disney. Newsflash, Push Square. You may play those games, but the average Sony pony doesn't play this shit. Matter of fact, I go as far as to say the average Sony pony would call Disney Epic Mickey Rebrush corny. That shit corny, bro. That shit don't got no gun. This nigga got a fucking paintbrush. Art. 9 Souls, they don't know what that is. Monster Hunter, nigga, I'm a monster in the paint. I got a paint monster in 2K. They not playing this shit, so they don't care. So to them, the price hike is for no fucking reason. It doesn't matter that the shit is fucking free if they're not interested in it, bruh. But I think this era of ever increasing prices, there's a general frustration about being squeezed. Everything is getting more expensive, including console prices, and I think customers are just getting tired of it. Sony also didn't help itself at times. Cloud saves are advertised as one of the main features for PS Plus Essential, but I think fans expect some form of feature to be available for the free days. Perhaps the solution here is to offer a small amount of space for free. Nah, the solution is don't raise the price, because this price hike is bullshit. This is a digital thing. It has nothing to do with what's going on in the world. They're just trying to squeeze you and take advantage of the fact that, what I say earlier, we've reached a point where people are reading so little, the only thing they read is the headline. They don't even read the article. So I guarantee you some people read the article. I know this sounds crazy, because if you're in this chat, you probably read more than the average. But some people probably read the headline of they're raising the price of the PlayStation Plus Essential and thought to themselves, oh, it must be the war in Iran. It must be the tariffs. Like, what the fuck? That's interesting, though. I would love to see if anybody from Push Square, Sammy Barker, you should do another poll for the PlayStation Army and asked them, okay, we understand a lot of you guys don't like the price hike. How many of you are actually going to stop paying for it? That's the real data we need. That's the real data we need. Because I got to guess on what it is. More devastating Sony news. You know, it's funny too. Somebody's going to watch this video when I upload it to YouTube and they're going to swear I hate PlayStation. Nah, I got a PS5 Pro right here. And a PS5. I got 2 PS5s and one in my living room, bro. I don't hate Sony. I'm just reporting the news. Like somebody left a comment on the latest podcast. I'm so tired of y'all talking about AI this, AI that. There was like 4 articles we covered about what's going on, AI related stuff in the gaming industry. One of them was really important with the Lies of P studio, Neo is. You guys wanted a weekly gaming podcast and you're upset that I'm covering every piece of major gaming news. It's the only way that we can do the show weekly. I got to keep up with everything. So no, I don't hate anything. I'm just reading the fucking article and assessing it. Want to be ignorant about real life shit, then you want to also be ignorant about fucking gaming shit. I don't like, what do you want? Unironically, geopolitics conflicts will drive up the cost in other industries, but yeah, those price hikes, not in this one though. It would raise the price if something was like physical though. Who the fuck said that? I saw it in the comment section. I just rolled my eyes. I was like, are you fucking serious, man? You man, you got for them just because you know you're apathetic about things doesn't mean the rest of the world is like. Sony PlayStation accounts are reportedly being hacked with ease. Reports are flooding in that PlayStation users are allegedly having their PSN accounts hacked, and the workaround for this worryingly easy, which could be something Sony needs to address immediately. Sony has a history of being hacked, by the way. A flood of Sony and PlayStation news has hit the headlines as of late. PlayStation is exploring the revival of older IPs, and PlayStation Plus's price is increasing. These points, both good and bad, pale in comparison to the idea of your PSN account being compromised. Awareness of the issue first came to light when Colin Marinaro, the self-proclaimed godfather of the PlayStation podcast, posted on Twitter about it. The former IGN editor and founding Kinda Funny member, Moriarty, was given an eye-opening message from a user. Colin, I'm just warning you, they have your information and they're going to try to take your account today. This came into fruition and then Colin's account was hacked. My PSN account was hacked, seemingly as part of an ongoing sophisticated series of moves against both random and prominent users. Indeed, I was told by someone a few days ago that I was going to be targeted, and he was right. Damn, so not only do Sony ponies hack Sony accounts more than they buy games. That's crazy. That's what I got out of this. These niggas hate playing fucking single player, story-driven games so much, they learned how to code and hack PlayStation accounts. Ain't that crazy? They said, we know how to play fucking Madden and hack. Thankfully, after this PlayStation, after his PlayStation context, he's been able to retrieve his account, but not all may be this fortunate. Yeah, because he's popular, basically. So he got his account back. On Twitter, Mr. Pohl shares some details discussing the incredible small amount of details required to infiltrate a PSN account right now. Only your PSN ID and one piece of an old transaction data are needed by the hacker. The hacker then contacts Sony support and provides the information as proof of ownership. Sony support system then bypasses standard protocols and let the hacker change the email address linked to the account. This also disables two-step verification. So translation. If anybody has ever seen like your purchase history and they got like a screenshot of it, they could use it to call Sony and hack your account. Do not be sharing your personal information. I don't know why you'd be doing this in the first place, but don't be sharing your purchase history with anybody or any type of information. And maybe even change your password just to be safe. Didn't this happen earlier this year? I don't remember, but what I do remember is Sony servers do tend to be held together with bubblegum and toothpicks and shit, so this doesn't surprise me. There are other examples of this. Is likely considered a more high-profile target, and it probably doesn't help that he has his PSN ID in his bio. Yeah, that doesn't help. If you do something similar, you might as well want to consider hiding this. For accounts that I care about, like when it comes to like online stuff, I always tie emails to it that nobody knows. Like none of my accounts are tied to any of my public information because I just don't want people touching my shit. Be smart, man. Cybersecurity type shit. Yeah, at bare minimum, maybe change your PSN password if you got PlayStation just to be safe because these niggas is wilding out here. Nintendo news. Nintendo announces a new mobile game that turns your selfies into mini games. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh off the release of a brand new console with a lack of new games and a remake of a remake that was just announced for Star Fox, still no Dust Bloods gameplay. We are now getting a new mobile game. Nintendo has a new mobile game on the way, which will turn your selfies into quirky WildWare-esque mini games. The game is called Picto Nigga, I don't know, and will release on May 28th for Android and for iOS and Picto Nigga was co-developed by Intelligent Systems, the studio behind WarioWare series of games, and the influence is clear from the minigames Nintendo has teased so far. The main difference is that Picto Nigga's minigames pull faces from your photo, warping real people into absurd minigames. Okay, let's see.
Picto Nigga!
I swear to God, I did not read this article or watch this video before this stream. I told y'all I worked out early today. I was tired. I almost didn't even fucking stream, but I said let me be consistent. I said Picto Nigga because I just couldn't pronounce this shit. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I struggle to say certain things. That damn near sounded like Picto Nigga. That's Nintendo. That's crazy.
Picto Nigga!
Hey, chat.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
Dear Nintendo, you guys just launched a new console 6 months ago, the Nintendo Switch 2. Do you remember that? Yeah, you guys haven't dropped any games. Any games that anybody cares about, at least. I mean, you dropped Donkey Kong when it first came out. That Mario Kart shit was ass. We don't care about no fucking open world. Metroid was a dud. You guys remember Metroid 4? Remember that? The game where you had to buy an amiibo to get the music? And that Squid Kid game is mad niche. Y'all need some bangers on the Switch 2, man. There's nothing to play on that platform right now. You just announced a remake of a remake with ugly Star Fox. You made my nigga Star Fox chopped, man. He's chopped. He's chopped. Can we get some games for the Switch 2 so maybe I can get excited? Because I said, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or something, but the Switch 2 is the first console in a long time where I feel like I'm just not excited for it. And as somebody who's a super hardcore gamer, I've always been there day one. I'm like, oh, I got to get the new console. Like every time I went to Costco like 3 days ago, walked past the Switch 2 section, didn't feel compelled to buy one. Not even you should have me at the point where I'm in the store and like I feel tempted to spend money, but I know I can't afford it. And then one day I break down and just impulse buy it. I don't feel the need to do that. Speaking of fucking up, Arc Raiders is addressing cheaters by making things worse for everyone. Yeah, that price tag plus the game's making it hard to pick up. Especially because it's already underpowered. It's a PS4 Pro. I don't want a handheld. I don't want a PS4, period. I don't want a handheld PS4 either. But at bare minimum, if you want me to buy it, can we get some good first-party games? Where's Zelda? Where's Mario? I wanted a new Star Fox. Maybe some new IPs. Can we get a sequel to that damn Platinum Games game where you could control the robot dog? I forgot the name of it, but that shit was fire on the Switch one. Arc Raiders remains one of the most popular games in the ever-growing extraction shooter genre. Sure, there's some new contenders in the market. Astro Chain. Yeah, can we get Astro Chain too? Market like far, far west, but can easily argue that Arc Raiders is still the head honcho in town. With all that attention, naturally comes people looking to get an edge in any way they can, and sadly, this means cheaters. Cheaters and Arc Raiders have actually been a problem for longer than most realize. Embark Studios has been trying to combat them for a while, including testing a kernel-level anti-chat to improve detection and precision and identifying cheaters. I find it very fascinating that, like, in this era where live service games dominate, on the PS5 last year, 9 of the top 10 games were live service games. Same thing with the Xbox. I find it very fascinating in this era where people are just gluttonous for live service bullshit. These people who are making these live service games do not prioritize gameplay security. You know you want to make a lot of money off microtransactions, but you don't want to provide a fun, competitive, and fair experience. I feel like if at bare minimum, first, because I think live service games are the devil. I'm sick of them. But at bare minimum, especially Sony, because we know you want 100 million thousand of these things. If you want more live service, at the root of the development, the very beginning, could there be a strict focus on anti-cheat? I guarantee you guys would make more money. Sadly, as anyone who plays a live service game knows, it always feels like the cheaters are one step ahead of the developers. It's a delicate game of whack-a-mole where you have to punish the cheaters while keeping the honest gamers out of the crossfire. They're not content with this technology, though, and they're taking things up a notch at the risk of the entire player base. As part of the upcoming 1.29 patch, Embark confirms they're adding de nouveau anti-cheat as early as today for a limited player pool. After closely monitoring the situation, there are plans to expand to its wider player base. The word de nouveau is something of a boogeyman in the industry due to issues stemming from its DRM system, and many honest Linux players are nervous about what this means for them. I'm a PvE player, no reason for cheats or anything. De nouveau has had a bad reputation for creating a mess of performance and stability, so now I'm sweating of what might break when I wake up, said one nervous player. And exactly, for those who don't know, de nouveau is the biggest name in terms of DRM. It's designed, digital rights management. It's designed to stop people from stealing games, and they also have an anti-cheat thing. The problem with it is it's famously, because it now means there's another program going to be, whenever you boot up, if you're not familiar, whenever you boot up Arc Raiders, there will now be another program running in the background known as de nouveau, basically searching for cheaters within your game. But the problem with it is it stresses out CPUs. So potentially, especially people who have a PC that's on the edge, you know, maybe a mid-tier PC and they need all the performance they can get, it could potentially fuck up the experience for everybody. It's been known to cause blue screens and crashes. So potentially Arc Raiders could turn your PC into a nuclear bomb. Deadass all that money and no team for admin. Yeah, I think that's the worst part, right, Kage? Live service games make the most money in the industry. They have the most money to invest back in their platform. You waited till after the launch to try to stick a band-aid on this shit when it should have been thought about from the, because you can't stop it 100%. But I guarantee if you think about it from the get-go, you'll be in a much better space. An example being, and I'm not saying Battlefield 6 doesn't have any cheaters, but what I will say is Battlefield 6 is the first shooter I feel like I played in a while where, like, for the most part, I'd say 99% of the time, I didn't feel like I was getting cheated. Regardless of how you feel about the game, I felt like it was a fun, and it's because it came with the anti-cheat. It did blow up some people's PCs, but it was clear that, like, that was a thing for them. You doing this afterwards is fucking crazy. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this is a $30 game. This game was a $30 game by choice. This game had AAA backing. Because that's what some of you that don't know shit about gaming are going to say. Oh, it's a $30 game. Maybe they couldn't afford to put proper security in the game. No, Nexon is the publisher of this game. Is it Nexon or NetEase? I believe it's Nexon. Arc Raiders, publisher. Both make money. Who's publishing Arc Raiders? Yeah, Nexon. Nexon has hella money. They had the money to do this. It just wasn't in the plans. Battlefield 6 devs put anti-cheat first, and you could tell folks can't stop cheating. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. So to me, this just says that, you know, it wasn't even a fucking thought. The best anti-cheats will access your PC on a kernel level. Your data won't be safer. Yeah, there's always a trade-off. My thing is, like, if you wanted to do that, then you should have did it in the beginning, because now they're going to try to have to. The reason I say it should be at the root of the planning, because then it'll be properly coded in. Now they're going to try to finagle this shit in, and that could potentially cause more issues. That means there could be more bugs and glitches. I'm not going to wish that upon the game, but, like, you shouldn't be trying to patch something as important as this into the game later. It just doesn't make any sense, man, because now you got to finagle the code. What a chaos. Other news, Street Fighter 6's next update is adding new avatar game modes. Ahead of the release of Ingrid and Street Fighter 6 next week, Capcom has announced new modes for the title. This includes a new Avatar Random Match and Avatar Arcade mode, with both modes releasing alongside the new paid DLC character on the 28th of May. Here's a bit more about what to expect. Mix and match special moves to create a one-of-a-kind avatar with a fighting style of your very own and take them into 2 chaotic modes to earn rewards and level up. You can even play Avatar Arcade mode to strengthen your bonds with different masters by fighting them as much as you like, giving another option to unlock outfit 2 for each master. I don't know anybody who plays these fucking avatars, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not in touch with this game anymore. Avatar Arcade.
Challenger. Avatar Random Match. Here comes a new challenger.
Avatar Battle surprisingly popular? Really? So it's like you can use different moves from characters? Very interesting. Yeah, it gives you more content. It's free, so I'm not gonna complain. I just didn't know people played this at all. I like free. Yeah, free is free. Got new fits too.
Avatar Arcade.
So you can fight the CPU too. It's cool to see what wacky combos you can create. I feel that. Definitely playing it. I feel like for like a week this would be super fun, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like after a while people will find the most optimal combos and then people will start copying each other's builds. I've got the best build in Street Fighter 6. If you don't have these moves, you won't win. It's got a story to it?
Here comes an intruder.
I know they're just talking about Ingrid. KO. May 28th. Ingrid you gotta pay for, but the other stuff is free. PS4. I forgot that shit was on PS4. But yeah, May 28th, the update drops. If you're looking forward to it, there you go. This Lego Batman game is fire. The combat reminds me of Sleeping Dogs. You got it already? Is there an early access version? Because I thought the game don't come out to the 22nd. When did the shift to best build videos even start? I try to go in blind. Oh, when esports came about. When people realize you can make money off of playing video games, that's when everybody started sweating day one when a new multiplayer game came out. Because the reality is that most people can't make it as a content creator being interesting. You have to have an actual personality. And a lot of y'all family don't even like y'all. So like, you're not going to do that. But what everybody can do, sort of, it's easier to acquire if you put in the work, is being good at a game. So if you have godlike aim or you're super good at a fighting game, even if you don't win tournaments, you can build an audience that way, because then you become the go-to person for like the face of the community type shit. It's a way to cloud up. And then on a deeper level, although it's fun to clown that shit, on the flip side, I'd also argue the reason that so many people try to be content creators now is that they don't even have a passion for it. It has more to do with like the job market. You know, AI's taking jobs, wages are not going up. So people are looking for any way to get it in, whether it's doing some weird side work or doing something in the content creator space. Like they trying to get good at these games and make it out their mama basement, man. Because working a regular job, for some people, whatever they're doing, maybe it doesn't pay enough. But I ain't ready for that conversation, man. I ain't ready for that conversation. We got some drama on the indie side of things. Party Animals cancels AI art contest after massive backlash. The team behind the physics party brawler. Hey, you know what's funny? Right now I'm going viral because I said on my stream like a month ago, and then I turned it into a clip that I hate friend slop games. I said friend slop games don't get enough hate. It's really crazy to me that a lot of y'all will refuse to play a quality AAA game, act like gaming is dead, but then drop $20 every week on some bullshit that you play for 3 days and that shit is garbage. And most of them all play the same. I said this genre doesn't get hated enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hated enough. It would seem your beloved indie friend Slop is on that bullshit. The team behind the physics-based party brawler Party Animals has canceled their upcoming AI art contest after a wave of backlash. What? I thought it was only the AAA bigwigs that was out of touch, but the indie studio is too? Announced earlier this month, Party Animals had planned to host a contest for AI-generated videos with $75,000 USD in cash prizes. However, that's a lot of fucking money. What the hell? However, the response to this was overwhelmingly negative. Niggas hate AI so much, they said, fuck your 70K. This is due in part to AI models sourcing training data unethically, or because critics consider AI-generated content to be a form of theft. The process of creating AI-generated content relies on models that have been trained, and in some cases, the training data may have been sourced without permission. But in all cases, AI-generated content simply is a regurgitation of training data, amping the... Yeah, we get it, man. We get it. They're stealing art. And you know what? That's fair. So, matter of fact, shout out to the Party Animal community for standing on business. I'm gonna add something else to this, though. Not only is this stupid and unethical, shout out to them for standing on business, but how do you judge an AI art contest? Just some food for thought. I'm gonna put that out there. If everybody's just on Mid-Journey rolling the dice, how do you determine what's better than something else? Because you can't be like, oh, I like the way you did those shadows. I can tell you spent more time on it versus his shadows. You can't make that argument. Like, what are we talking? Somebody said use AI to judge it. Do we just boot up ChatGPT? Hey, nigga, which one you like? This shit is stupid across the fucking board. So once again, shout out to the Party Animal community, man, for standing on business. They said, man, get this shit out of here. And it also goes to show you, man, sometimes money do change you. Because this little indie studio that made this dumbass game where everybody's on the stream goes, whoa, wacky and kooky. They started making a little money and they done lost their fucking mind. Yeah, it's an RNG contest. The FGC taking that 75K? Right. Hey, man, I need that, bro. I need a flight to fucking Evo so I can lose in pools. Darksiders War Mastered Edition upgrade is free on Xbox, but PS users have to pay. That's the article. That's the article. I'm not reading this shit. Yeah, so if you already got it on Xbox, you'll get a free upgrade because it's just a remake of a remake. But on PS5, you niggas got to pay. That's the article. Go to the soapbox. I don't know what else to say on that one. Oh, shit. I'm on the GI account. Let me switch. Any trailers I should be aware of? I fucking hate Sony. Good. We should hate them all once, human. I don't care about that. Yo, your boy Trump is wildin'. Did y'all see that this nigga is setting up reparations for J6ers? And then I just read, I put it in a group chat. I just read that the Trump administration is trying to ban the IRS from being able to audit the Trump family, bro. So he's not allowed to be investigated. You said, nigga, what? I'm being so for real. He's trying to set up a $1.8 billion fund, which, by the way, you're paying and I'm paying taxpayers' money to go to the January Sixers to defend them and like to give them reparations for their suffering. I looked this shit up. It's something you can do in November. The IRS deal already happened. I'm gonna say it. I say it on the stream every day. I'm gonna say it again. I can't say how I really feel. But if you're a real nigga, you know what I know. You know what I mean. I ain't gonna say just for the sake of, legal reasons. Yeah, L timeline. Come on, America. Come on. Everything announced at the Google I.O. in 13 minutes. Oh, I didn't know there was an event. Let's see. $1.8 billion is fucking crazy. I didn't know there was a event. Hunter Gatherers closed beta test too. I don't care about that. I don't think there's any trailers like that. It's almost June. That's when we get our real hardcore announcements. Yeah, Summer Games Fest is here at least almost here to save us. I really don't see nothing. Yeah. All right, let's look at this shit. Let me see what's new with the platform. All right, let me turn this.
It's been 10 years since we pivoted the company to be AI.
It's been 10 years since.
We now have 13 products with over 1 billion users each. Recently, Maps got its biggest upgrade in a decade, including a new feature called Ask Maps. Here's a real query from a parent.
I thought he said including a new feature called Ask Mask. Like, whoa, what phone got the ass mask, bro? Shout out to Jay, the Space Cowboy, with that the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, I seen that shit. Unfortunately, I seen that shit. Freaky ass droid. I appreciate the super chat.
My kid just fell into the duck pond, and the wedding starts in 30 minutes. Where can I walk?
They got to get somebody else on stage. I'm not trying to be funny, but am I bugging, or did it sound like he said my dick just fell in the duck pond? Yep.
My kid just fell into the duck pond, and the wedding starts in 30 minutes. Where can I walk and buy her a new dress? People come to YouTube every day to ask a lot of questions. Ask YouTube entirely reimagine such schemes. Say you want to teach your 3-year-old how to ride a pedal bike, and they already know how to ride a balance bike. You will see a couple of differences in results. Follow up with questions.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you have to ask ChatGPT to teach your child how to ride a bike, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I would rather knock on my neighbor's door than ask ChatGPT how to fucking teach a kid how to ride a bike. Let's say you don't know how, but like that's fucking crazy.
Questions like, should I buy one with handbrakes or pedal brakes? It even lays out the information in a table, so it's easy to compare. And it'll roll out broadly in the US this summer. With Docs Live, you can just verbally brain dump whatever is on your mind and let Gemini do the rest.
So I just remembered I'm doing an
Did this nigga say you can verbally brain dump?
alumni talk for my high school's career day tomorrow. I need to come up with some talking points to explain what I do for a living as a software engineer, but I'm not really sure where to start. Maybe can you come up with some funny analogies so it'll be more of an engaging talk for the students? Oh, and also, I think the school sent me an email. I think the subject is something like career day logistics.
I'm never gonna
Grab
use
details
this.
from there, throw them at the top of the doc so I know where to go and what time to get there. Let's just update those requirements and turn this straight into a draft.
Let's go ahead and skip past that. I'm never gonna use it.
It's rolling out for Pro and Ultra subscribers this summer, and the same powerful voice capabilities will come to Gmail and Google Keep then too. We recently announced our 8th generation of TPUs at Cloud.
I wonder if that only works on phones or does that work on computers? Like, because he said you can brain dump. Like, what?
Next. AT is optimized for large-scale pre-training, and it's nearly 3 times the raw computing power of our previous generation. We can now seamlessly distribute training across multiple sites, scaling across more than 1 million TPUs globally. TPU 8i is designed for inference.
Yeah, more powerful, more powerful. We get
Speed
it.
is pretty.
Never gonna use
Excited
this.
to announce Gemini Omni, our new model that can create anything from any
I'm never gonna use
As chains
this.
of amino acids. They fold
videos and change reality in a really fun way. You can easily
Why? Why would I ever do this? Why? This shit look like some shit a Facebook nigga would post. I'm never gonna do this. I wish these tech companies would realize this. Fuck you, Facebook niggas, bruh. This goofy ass. Like, you know what's crazy? Etho said it on the podcast, and I agree with him. I'm not, for those that don't know my stance, I'm not 100% anti-AI. I don't fuck with the Gen AI shit when it comes to, like, you know, art, making games and shit like that. Where I do think it's useful is for, like, the mundane shit, maybe finding bugs in code or analyzing data. Like, I'm okay with that. This is fucking stupid. We're wasting water and polluting the fucking air so you can put some diamonds on your body and post it on Facebook. Yeah, like for research purposes. This is where I agree with people, and it's actually making me like if I had to take the stance of tomorrow we could make this shit disappear. If I had to give up data analyzation, I would give it up. This shit is not that fucking important. This is stupid.
adjust the details and style and the whole.
Yeah, this is actual slop.
Today we're launching the first model in the Omni family, Gemini Omni Flash. It's now available across our products.
Today, I'm excited to introduce Gemini 3.5 Flash.
So like, I just want y'all to know, y'all seen it first All the Facebook moms, they about to start throwing, and the Facebook unks about to start throwing stupid ass filters on their fucking pictures, bro.
You can easily adjust the details and style, and the whole scene morphs into reflect.
Like, damn, bro.
And the
I
whole
wonder what it would be like if I was a church lighting decoration.
scene morphs into
Man, let me go to space, nigga. Like, there's no pointing this. Like, nigga, look, this is so stupid. The one right here. Oh shit, because I got it on fast.
We're launching now, and the whole scene morphs into reflect your new idea.
Right there. Why would you AI yourself at the party? Go to the party and get some bitches, nigga. Go to the actual party. If I see you post this on social media, we're clowning you on the spot. No bitches. This what all the Facebook unks is about to start posting. Bluetooth in the ear, the jean shorts, hat to the side. Last night was a movie. That shit was AI, bro. Yeah, this is actual loser shit.
The first model in the Omni family, Gemini Omni Flash.
We gotta get back to
Now
shaming.
available across our products.
Today, I'm excited to introduce Gemini 3.5 Flash. We are bringing it today to developers in anti-gravity.
Using the new anti-gravity and Gemini 3.5 Flash, we asked our agent to take on what we consider to be
I'm never gonna use this.
and process 2.6 billion tokens.
Don't care.
Anti-gravity ended up doing a whole host of research, ended up writing over.
Oh, brother.
Helps you navigate your digital life.
Hey, I got a suggestion. Google, iPhone, Apple. How about you guys make a phone where the battery can last like 3 days without a fucking charge? That would blow my mind.
Taking action on your behalf and under your direction. It runs on dedicated virtual machines on Google Cloud. And it's 24/7. And yes, you can close your laptop.
And I want to take you into Spark.
You hear the crickets? Yeah, even the audience is like, who cares, bro?
All the different tasks that I have going on in the background. And you can see here, this is a pretty complex prompt. Spark will go through step by step.
Not using that.
So here you can see on my phone here, I'll open it up and I can go into Spark. You see both of the tasks we just went through, they sync across all
A
your
weak
devices.
battery would go
So
crazy.
We're rolling
Facts.
out Gemini Spark deliberately. The trusted testers this week, and as a beta for US Google AI Ultra subscribers next week. We're introducing a new Ultra plan for $100 a month,
Oh, brother, we're out.
Halo, which is coming later this year.
I'm excited to announce we're launching a brand new intelligent search box. Search helps you formulate your questions with AI.
If I open the Google search, I'm not asking you to tell me what to ask. I'm asking, what is going on, man?
This
What's
goes
going
beyond
on?
autocomplete. It offers nuances that you might not have even thought to add. Now, this is the biggest upgrade to our iconic search box since its debut, over 25 years ago.
They said we're gonna remove all critical
And it's
thinking.
starting to roll out today.
Shout out to Alpha with the
It's
sub.
easier to continue the conversation with search.
I'm gonna move
On
on
the
from
main search
that.
results page to follow-ups in AI mode. And I'm excited to share this new seamless AI search experience is live today across desktop and mobile worldwide. We're entering the era of search agents. Now, to start, you can set information agents to work.
I saw an article talking about AI is actually starting to cost companies more money than the human worker. Of course, that electric bill is going up. Of course. I saw a tweet that said that 89% of CEOs are saying that like the AI is actually causing more problems than helping. Like, I feel like there's some hope core coming. We just got to be a little patient. People are starting to realize that like these CEOs, these billionaires that are producing the AI, the Sam Altmans, the Googles, the Elons, they overpromised, and we all can see with our eyes is under delivering. We thought we was about to get Detroit Become Human. We were gonna get our own robot that was gonna serve. No, that's not what this shit is, bro. This shit is a glorified Google search.
Exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, and help you take action.
What's up, buddy?
Now, you'll be able to put information agents to work for you this
AI
summer.
can't replace you
Just
because
ask
you're a
search
good
to
boy.
Keep you updated on whatever you want.
With a fat butt.
We're bringing anti-gravity and the agentic coding capabilities of Gemini 3.5 Flash right into search. So search can build you the ideal format exactly.
I hope they all go
We're
bankrupt.
talking dynamic layouts, interactive widgets, entire experiences, all created just for you. Generative UI with anti.
Across merchants and across services. You'll be able to add things to your cart when you're browsing search, chatting with Gemini,
They want AI to teach you how to buy something now.
watching YouTube, or even reading your Gmail. The moment you add a product, your cart goes to work for you in the background. But we're rolling out the universal cart in the US across search and the Gemini app this summer with YouTube and Gmail to follow.
We've completely redesigned the Gemini experience from the ground up. We've greeted you with a stunning new design language we call Neural Expressive. We've added fluid animations, vibrant colors, new topography, haptic feedback throughout the app. In line, And soon, personalized digest that's designed to be your first stop every morning. You can see here that it's synthesizing information from across my inbox, my calendar, my tasks. It's finding the most important things for me to be aware of.
So they're training AI services off your emails. Google will be reading all your emails and then sending it to the AI, basically.
The Daily Brief is rolling out today also.
Image creation.
I don't need you to read my emails.
That helps you create just about anything, from party flyers to infographics, with the creative controls you want. You start with
I'm never using this.
an object. Now, your agent can take multiple actions all at once. I can ask the agent to help me find the best camera angles for this scene. It analyzes what's happening in the image, concepts the most compelling angles, and then, boom, a single image becomes 16 unique videos. Now,
Never gonna do that.
process, like designing video effects, hand-drawn animations, or layering text, R&B direction. Recorded his piano creative control to help artists create original songs. One of our teammates had a piano riff in his head, so he recorded his piano into flow music and prompted it for an R&B direction. Now this.
The prompt said that they wanted an R&B beat. Like there was rhythm in that, but there was no blues in that. I don't know if y'all know that. That's what R&B stands for, rhythm and blues. Where was the blues? Like
This isn't his final track, but it helped his band decide what to record next. All these new features in Google Flow and Google Flow Music are available today.
I'm excited to announce that our first audio glasses will arrive this fall. They are designed to give you all-day help with Gemini that is spoken into your ear privately rather than shown on a display. And these glasses let you stay hands-free and heads up for things like listening to music, taking photos, making calls, or tapping into your phone apps, all without reaching for your pocket. I'm wearing one of the Warby Parker styles, and Nishta has a pair of the Gentle Monster glasses on.
Hey, can you navigate me to the place I met my friend Gianna at last week?
Hey, Nishta. I've set your route to the Redwood Grove Nature Preserve from last week's hike. Want to add a stop on the way to grab your afternoon cold brew?
Yes,
I'm never doing that.
Gemini. I would love that. Gemini, can you actually put my usual order in at that coffee shop we just talked about?
Sure. I'll order you a nitro cold brew for pickup from Koopa Cafe on DoorDash.
Gemini is able to launch apps like...
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off
What's the
stream.
response on this? And yes, you can close your laptop would be an innovative thing so far. I love the soulless. Okay, I love the soullessness of the speakers. So this means every laptop should be equipped with a minimum of 5 terabytes of storage. RAM, so many AI, most people won't be able to keep up. That's sure a lot of AI. How should anyone know which project does what? Summary: own your own phones, laptops, and agents will be paid for in purchase. This shit boring as hell, bro. This is like this just made me want to hold on to my phone. I'm not gonna lie. That shit made me want to hold on to my phone. That did not make me want to buy anything. Like, nothing I need there. Bro, did we not learn from Wally? Apparently not. Apparently not. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna get on the game then. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. World of Tanks Heat. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we gonna get on the game. BRB, enjoy these clips.
I mean, Royd's doing most of the work though, right?
So much. He's probably gonna redo all this shit.
Little shawarma? That's how I feel about anime now. It's trendy. I still love rap, but I find myself listening to more R&B nowadays.
Evening, folks.
Just the natural evolution as you get older. You be like, God damn, like a lot of this shit is kind of negative. I don't want to hear this shit.
His power is not being able to.
I listen to it mainly when I'm in the gym, like when I'm in the car. But like, bitch ass nigga, go to hell. Go to hell, nigga. I meant to do that. Beat his meat. Beat your fucking meat on stream, boy.
Tore you up and
come on, man. They said that shit was overkill. Oh. Oh. Yeah, tenderize this shit. Ready up, fuck nigga. Your replays at once. I wonder like what's the capacity? How much meat can it handle on the screen, you know? Is it maximum 100 meat? Or is it unlimited? I feel like almost dying a bunch to find out. I got 64 gigabytes of RAM because I feel like I could put a lot of meat on the screen, but I don't really know. What you think, Chet? When has GTA ever done a gameplay trailer? Laugh my ass off. You YouTube niggas are never gonna beat the allegations. You're never gonna beat the allegations. I'm not gonna lie. This is why ball and gun niggas get made fun of all the time. If you're not equipped for the conversation, stay out of it. You're not in the culture. You play ball and gun games, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong. Shit affects it because what he's talking about is critical thinking. When I watch a game review, I'll watch like 5 or 6. Try to see if there's a general consensus, then do the eye test and see, am I interested in this game? Okay, there's a positive sentiment, then I'm going to get it. But like, I'm still forming my own opinion. What he's saying is people just watch influencers. They say it's good. I'm buying it. There's no thought behind it. And that's why it kills me when people bitch about games being $70. Because first and foremost, a lot of these games be on sale within the first 3 months because there's so many games coming out. But also you have more tools than ever to be educated. Because that's the common excuse a lot of people like to do. Oh, I ain't buying these games because these games $70. And they are expensive. But that's not an excuse to be uneducated about the topic. If you were genuinely interested in something, you would take the time to learn about it. Think about all that time you spent chasing skirts. Now take that logic and apply. All right, I have no clue what I'm doing here. But who this is?
All right, what? This is a story.
You playing with
chick.
summons, nigga?
This is a story chick.
I'm out. Nah,
I can't dismiss her. Look at him. Chat.
Oh, no. I know that kind of playthrough. Oh, Lord.
Chat. This is a story chick. I didn't invoke her. Chill out.
Okay.
I didn't hit any. You see all these right here? I did not summon any of them. I only summoned you, nigga. Chill out.
I just didn't know. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know.
I only summoned you.
Looked a little different.
She's a part of the story.
Sure.
She asked me to kill all these.
I'm reloading.
Ugh, why he say it like, ugh. That's how I feel. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with Watts. Ugh. You should take that hill, Watts, behind us.
Oh shit, I'm about to die. Shift through the wall. It's open.
Below you guys.
Pulling up. Oh my God, Shaq, clip it! Oh, he wasn't ready.
Planting a bomb on the.
I'm about to get the main giant.
This is it.
That was a nice wall, Watts. Somebody you in the chat, what did you do? The same shit from before. During that second warning. But TBH, you gotta understand, I was in the 8th grade when Skate 3 came out. Like, I got my first bad bitch. Mom made pizza rolls. I got an A on my test, and Skate 3 came out the same day. It meant so much to me. We went to McDonald's that day after I got the A, and the Sprite was just a little bit more crispy. Damn near choked on that shit when I was playing Skate. Came home, play Skate, play that shit all night. I played that shit. Years went by. Love that shit, man. Stop talking to me about these articles, TBH. Stop telling me what the developers are trying to make the game. Ever. Assassin's Creed never ends. Watching the ball drop? Why? Friendly reminder, guys. Why did I boot this up? It must be the nigga in me, bruh. I'm so embarrassed, bruh. I'm supposed to be playing Assassin's Creed, and I went straight to the basketball game, bruh. I'm banning anybody who clips that, bruh. was about to say? About to slay some of these bosses, get super stressed out. Not stressed out enough to open up Photoshop and Photoshop some cum in a nigga butt over a video game, bro. That shit is crazy. I got all the momentum, and I swear this game has a bad habit of letting you get, because like I got the combos down with the axe. I be doing crazy combo, blast half their health, and then out of nowhere, here come the plot armor. Here come just bullshit. Let me just clap them. Let me clap them. It's only what's right. Got a ninja lock, and then got a big ass Sukihana sword or some shit. Yeah, the combo. Talking about some, oh, I'm a real man. Look at your teeth. Damn, y'all didn't even hear it. I don't even feel like doing that shit again. I said I just got word that Cleveland is selling. Can't believe I got a root for New York, but it's gonna be fuck Cleveland to the day I die. No Batman tonight? You got a code for me? I don't got no Batman. That shit don't come out to the 22nd. You got a code for me, my boy? I could have swore. Batman, there you go, Batman. There you see the motherfucking Dark Knight or some shit. Install. Yeah, that shit don't come out for 2 days. Who got early access? I don't got a code. I'm not paying $90 to play fucking Lego Batman. Fuck no. First light. When this shit come out? Okay, so this comes out the following week. 90, bro. Yeah, so y'all paid $90 to play that. I'm not. I bought it. Hey, if you like it, we love it. I'm just not paying $90 for that. I'm broke right now, y'all. So I gotta be a little bit. I gotta be a bit more of a penny pincher. I can't be buying every goddamn thing. What we feeling like? Some of y'all said y'all want to see Alabaster Dawn. I'm gonna hop on that shit. Let's see. Hop on that shit. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. All right, in this economy, right? $90 in this economy. My problem with Lego Batman is like I have no doubt that it's a good game. It's just I know what I'm getting, and I just don't think that's worth $90. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think it's worth 70. Maybe like 50. Damn sure. I'm not paying no goddamn 90 for that shit. You picking up Absolute Green Arrow tomorrow? Absolutely. Oh, I will be in there. All right, so I'm playing this game. It's called Alabaster Dawn. It's an action RPG indie game. Is it PC only? Yeah, it's in early access right now. It's got like a Golden Sun art style, but then it's an action game with some Souls elements in it. Parry system. Really good story so far. About gods with like weapons and shit. There is no voice acting though, so I gotta read this shit. I'm trying to remember, how do I... I want to turn this down some, just a little bit. Yeah, it's made by the people who made Crosscode. Yeah, it's on PC only. The art is hitting. Yeah, it's got a cool 2D.5 style. But the combat's really cool. Been on that Saros guide. You gonna play it soon? I did play it. I uninstalled it. Wasn't for me. But yeah, like the game starts off crazy. Like these soldiers that have these weapons blessed by the gods gets destroyed by like some demons, and now you're basically trying to figure out what happened and say the word. Oh, it's got a perfect dodge in here too, even though I fucked it up. Look at that. Is Absolute Green Lantern any good? It comes out tomorrow. I don't know. It looks good though because the synopsis of Absolute Green Lantern is, goddamn. I'm in the middle of it. It's not Oliver McQueen because spoiler alert, he dies in Absolute Evil. There's a new Green Arrow and he's hunting down billionaires. He's killing billionaires. So I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like a good book to me, nigga. Shit. I will be buying that. It's supposed to be more like horror. It comes out tomorrow, the first issue. So if you want to be a collector, you might want to pick it up. I'm not saying it'd be worth something, but maybe. God damn, how much armor this thing got? Thank you. Gotta deflower this joint. Tight shit, tight shit. Yeah, can we get a real life version of it? Chill, chill, chill. It looks like the Nyx vein just opened. The Nyx vein. You'll have to weave it from up close. Yeah, your best friend is a capybara. I don't know if y'all can see that. A magical capybara who helps you out. He's like, look here, listen. Like Navi. You have DC Infinite? Nah, I buy books. I buy most of my books and allegedly I read somewhere too. I do a mix of both, you know. I dabble and dabble. Big cabbage. But I feel like if you got a Steam Deck or any of those handheld PCs, this game is perfect for it. Although I'm still enjoying it as it is. It runs well too. Just know that this game is in early access. Only the first 2 chapters of the story are done. It's not a finished game, but supposedly you can get like 15 hours out of it so far. Of course it's broken, but I can make that jump. Game looks cool. Got a parry system too. I'll take all that. I wish I had a close comic book store. Marvel is ass. There are stores that that sell online if you want to order. It's just obviously you're gonna have to wait for it. But you can find stores that sell stuff online. We got to support the medium so we can get more comic book stores. But right now, it's not a good business, to be honest. Back home. It's all the same. It's all the same. No wellspring. Nothing. Any design like this just grabs my attention. There's one that EA has next week. Roman setting. It looks cool as hell. It's really just me, isn't it? Juno, I'm sorry. Cabbage. Why? What is the fucking point? Let me alone! In a cursed world with no guidance whatsoever. She's going through it. Sunken gods. Juno. I'm sorry. I can't be any more help. Where the balls and the guns? This game got guns in it. But there is a point to this. I'm sure of it. The gods, they sent you out for the shelter. They gave you a weapon. It was them who sent you on this mission. I, Cabbage the Capybara. The mission? You mean the mission for the niggas? To fight Nyx and fight niggas and to lift the curse. What the fuck? Just me on my own? That's not how I remember it. 12 chosen, 12! 6 valor and 6 wise. That was the gods' plan. Those are the people that died in the prologue. They had like weapons blessed by the gods. Indeed it was. I think I'm about to become the wielder of all the holy weapons, but now it's just you. That's me? The outcast chosen? You fucking joking? Juno, I'm serious. I may be a capybara, but you may yet be able to free everyone. Your target is very close. And how do you know that? Did the guys finally whisper to you? No. Just look over there. That pillar of light. You're saying this is the very thing you have been chosen to vanquish. All by myself? It's all we can do at this point, right? Right. Let's just run in the head first. New objective, go to the pillar to the light the east of the village. Hey, you on my frame, bruh. You're on my frame way too tough. Back up. You're on my frame too tough. The next one. Oh, we about to get a bing bong video. Fuck Cleveland. I might save that and put it on the board, the soundboard. Shout out to the Cavs blowing a 20-point lead. Real Cleveland shit, man. Real Cleveland shit. They about if the Cavs lose this series, oh man, they're gonna be on James Harden's ass, boy. And they're gonna start asking questions about Spider Mitchell. Is Cleveland really that bad? It is, bro. If you ever come back to America from Japan, just fly over Cleveland. So this is what it looks like. Terrible place. A nest. Think of like a city in Japan just overrun by the Yakuza. Just illegal things going on everywhere. That's Cleveland. I'm supposed to just walk in there and weave things? This place looks suspiciously empty indeed. You better be on your guard. The smog would block the visibility of the plane. That's why nobody can land in Cleveland. Yeah, it's too ashy. Oh shit, boss fight? By the tree, what is this? Another was. Boss fight. Oh shit, I didn't think he'd do that. I had to break his aura. Big parry. Oh shit. There it is. Knock him down. Oh, I can't use none of my abilities on him? Yo, the music in this is fire. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Hold on. Yeah, this is a Cleveland Wasp. Mutated with raw power. Ah. Can I hit it with this yet? No. Bruh, this nigga dropping that ass on me. Oh shit. Ew. Give me that. Give me that. Big parry. Okay, so the parry builds up their poise meter. It's kind of like Sekiro then. Right. Can you do my heavy attack? Big counter. Big parry. Come on. Oh, shit. All right, bro. Now you just got unlimited. Here you come with the bullshit. Give me that. I like this. Yeah, this game is dope. This is what I was talking about on the podcast. JG said he bought the game and he played it. He said he actually really likes it. I was like, I told y'all. I was surprised how fun this game was. Yeah, First try, by the way. First try. Just got to master the parry system. Phew. Great work. It looks like the way has cleared up. Time to take care of this nest. We're engaging the Saros boss? Yeah, because he didn't have unlimited health. You know what to do.
I think I remember. Still, it's a bit intimidating up close.
I'm sure you'll handle it fine. Just give it your all.
Okay, let's hope this works.
Yeah, the sprite animations look good. I was playing this on my phone on the couch. I'm obsessed. Tight. Yeah, I went into this with like no expectations. I like the prologue in this. I should have streamed the prologue. The prologue was so good. I set up. I said, "Oh shit!
Look at that! It's all blue and shit."
You did it. With the nest successfully weaved, the curse should cease.
Glad it worked, nigga.
Juno! What happened? Damn, she passed out. She had too much R. She passed out. You could def voice act the capybara. Hey, devs, let me get a voice in the game. I don't know. Maybe in the full game they'll have voice acting. I don't know. The game is called Alabaster Dawn. You in a sunken place? What the fuck? That's me deflowering your mom. Once a pure woman. Is that the full game? Nah, it's early access. Like the first 15 hours are available and then they'll be updating it. It's only $20 though, so I was like, whatever. We're restoring the Earth Kingdom. It runs well.
The tree of life.
Bruh, Shaq and Charles are clowning the Cavs right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be looking for clips. They gonna be on James Harden's head. I'm here for it. Alabaster Dawn. Oh, I guess technically I just finished the prologue, so I was at the end of the prologue. The beginning of the prologue was fucking fire, like the first 30 minutes or some shit like that. This music's good. Yeah, I'm checking out Lego Batman when it drops. We've made it to the Lost Lands. I'll wait until we meet again. Do you care who wins it all this year? Nah, as long as it's fun. If I had to pick a team who I would want to see win, probably the Spurs. Oh. No, he's old. Hold up. Easy, Juni. I should give him the popsicle dude name. Easy, Juni.
Judy, is that her? Bitch! Mom? Dad? Judy!
Her mom kind of a baddie. What the hell?
Sweetie, you're finally awake. We were so worried.
Why did they make her dad an old nigga and then the mom a baddie? What the hell?
I'm so glad you're here.
I saw a clip of Wemby shooting a half-court shot at the tie. That was insane. Oh yeah, that game was crazy yesterday. I cut the stream off early to go watch the rest of the game.
So glad. You slept for almost a week. We thought you'd never wake up. A week?
Sweetie, we're so proud of you. I can't do multiple girl voices. Yeah, there's no voice dialogue. You gotta read.
You did so much all by yourself.
Rise and shine, Valor O'Lera.
Cabbage?
What's with that look? Don't tell me you thought it was all a dream.
It wasn't? All this, the grass, the trees! It all grew back just like that?
A blessing from the gods. All thanks to you lifting the curse.
Cabot told us everything. Only the glorious parts. My daughter, the chosen. Savior of Liam. You really remind me of your grandfather, Junior. You're special. Aren't you exaggerating?
I should give her a different voice. Chat Holmgren is 7-1 and scared to guard Wemby because he ain't got no bag. Chat got no fucking bag. I was getting something to drink. I been said Chet don't got no fucking bag. He got backpacked to a ring. The memory garden is still there. How you 7-1 and can't fucking hit a layup?
Yes, but we still gotta shape her up.
If Spurs win, we never gonna hear the end of it for San Antonio. No, if the Spurs win, that's gonna be scary because that's a potential new dynasty right there. Because friendly reminder, Wemby is only 22. And they could potentially get better. If I'm the GM of the Spurs, I'm trading De'Aaron Fox while he still has some value. Because I think he's the oldest person on the team at 27. But he's still young enough to go help another team. I trade him for some like draft picks or something. Because they already have 3 young guards already. 2 or 3. So I would trade De'Aaron Fox and just keep building so they can go longer. He's 29? Oh, my bad. Even more reason to trade him then. Trade him to a contender and get some assets.
What about the village?
Harper can start, honestly. Yeah. Harper and Castle, like they're straight.
Indeed, everyone wants to see. Oh, you should go look.
Nah, I wouldn't trade Fox. I don't feel like he's been playing that well in the playoffs for what they're paying him.
All right, then.
No, don't do it.
All right, well, no. Of course, I'll be back soon. Love you, Mom. Dad.
See you, suckers.
Off to Liam, then.
Harper's so good for a rookie. He is good, but then it's hard to judge how good because at the end of the day, when you're playing, Wemby's one of those special players. He's going to make everybody better. Learn how to use the map menu and check your journal. Sure. Map. The map always focuses on your current position within the world. Select the landmark or checkpoint to fast travel. Fast travel in the game. Note that in some cases, fast travel might be temporarily blocked. Press right trigger to do the journal. Pause for your adventure. Yeah, this soundtrack is hidden. Current objective or read a written summary of past events. Stories tab, on the other hand, is a collection of side adventures you will encounter. I know you're having trouble picking between New York and Cleveland. No, I picked New York. I don't want to root for them, but I am never rooting for Cleveland. I will never. While down in the menu, pressing pins the current objective with the right trigger. I mean, the right analog stick. Yeah, it just really depends on if Wemby can stay healthy, because I'm still not a strong believer of these 7-foot unicorns. All right, I guess we're gonna run around and explore. Fuck it, let's just explore the world. The trombone got me jigging. Can I cut these? No. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Drop 5 stars in the chat if you're really trying to show some love. Drop a super chat too, you know. Every times. So your parents don't know.
Now what?
That you're the outcast chosen.
I never got the chance to tell them.
I see. You're sunken flea brain guppy grabber. What the fuck? My bait.
Hungry birdie. Aha!
The twins. I will say that Wemby make others around him better, but Castle averaging 20 isn't nothing to discount. For sure. For sure. It's just hard to gauge how good the surrounding cast is around him. Because he's just one of those players, like, he commands so much attention, it makes everybody else's job better. I mean, easier. Which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. It's one of those situations like Joker. Jamal Murray Jamal Murray is decent, but if he wasn't playing with Joker, he would get even when playing with Joker, he gets exposed. So that's the point I'm trying to make. It was just certain players, they just make everybody else's job easier. But when you need them, I don't know if you can rely on them 100%. Everyone, let's do. Don't touch me, old man. Yeah, Jamal been a fraud, yeah. since after the 2020 bubble.
Hey, what's that thing?
I, sir, am a capybara.
Ah, forget it. The nerve of these birds.
Friendly guy. Oh, Salmo, just how I remember him. Go to Liam Center to meet the other villagers. Can I pick that up? No? Okay. Where the fuck did he go? He just disappeared? Oh, I thought it was going to blow up. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just exploring. Okay, she can swim. Can't go up there. Oh, he's over here.
Touche.
Can't go in his house. Can I tear his shit up?
Bing bong. Fuck Boston.
You wasn't lying. This does remind me a lot of Golden Sun. The art style, at least, yeah. Not gameplay-wise, but art style. Excuse me while I explore. Oh, shit.
It's back.
The wishing tree. Oh, shit. But who that is up there?
The wellsprings returned.
He's here. Everyone over here. Damn, the whole village on my dick. I just got here.
What the hell?
Juno, you're back. We've heard, damn, you know this nigga hungry as hell. One of the streams, you got to have a Forza open lobby. I can do that.
You're really a chosen. Wow.
Where are you at? Yeah, I'm waiting for the standard edition of Lego. Will you fight the numerator? Y'all gonna buy me the deluxe edition? I can't afford that shit.
The what?
My friends, still your tongues. Does not the chosen deserve breath before answers? Who is this Egyptian nigga in the middle of the village? Valor of Lyra, welcome.
Nyx is still here?
Lifted is the curse and the natural blooms. And yet, Numara still roams the land. And yet, Nurama still roams the land? Oh, I read that already.
No.
Thankfully, they're keeping to themselves. When the solo player slop. But speaking of surprises, you arrive alone with no sign of other chosen?
It is me. Well, except for...
Cabbage is annoying. So how's the situation further north? I'd love to see another Forza stream. If you accidentally streamed it one day for the first time and watched it. I streamed it yesterday.
I don't know. I started at the shelter by Kamu village.
So near? I thought the chosen would be sheltered north of Sudan.
Yes, but I was on my way to Liam just as the niggas arrived. Just visiting.
By surprise, niggas caught us too. And by the gods' grace alone, most of us reached the shelters. And yet now we wake fewer among many.
Wait, not everyone has emerged?
Many remain asleep. Why now and for how much longer? The God's will is hidden still.
How long do we stay asleep for anyway?
We don't know. He got that shit on though. He got it on. Sorry,
You don't know either. The gods are silent.
Silent, you say? But silence is not also a guide.
I don't feel like I've been guided.
And yet here you stand, guided by purpose.
Would the gods trust their silence to one unworthy? We must move forward. What is broken can be built anew. You will help, will you not? Of course, nigga. What I gotta do? Estera waits for you. She knows where you are needed most. You can find her right over there. Got it. By your words and deeds chosen. Have a vote. Take a last one. I gotta go talk to this chick. My Wi-Fi's out. I'm so lucky to have my PC for Def Jam Fight for New York. I'm sharing my account with my brother, so I don't have my offline abilities. Bills in the way. It's the beauty of it. Who this dude popping a squat though? Oi! Don't you got her lot to do? I got this tough covered. Nah, he's just a guard. What this is up here? I sound like Aaron Carvin. Hey!
Oh, Junie.
Shout out to Dex Lab with the sub. All done. What's next?
We think I got the 8 to be the part. But please don't forget to take the bag. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna play that one.
Just conservative mom strike out loud.
How I feel? I do know. I tell you, pick up with my mom. Come on, Paul, let's have that body now.
So, did Noah send you here?
That's right. He said I can help.
By the spring, there's so many ways. Honestly, we've all been desperately waiting for you to wake up.
No one told me the one's still here, right?
Yes, they're right where we gotta get to. Like the Quickwood Forest in our rice fields. And we really need that wood and rice eventually.
Damn, she need the wood.
Right.
So the best way you can help us is to run off them Neurawers at those spots.
Got it. I'll get right to it. Before that, though, speaking of food.
She hungry as hell. Nah, it's only on PC.
Oh, someone's hungry.
My last meal was ages ago. I'm starving.
Fussy fixers. You must be starving. We got some grub around here. Just follow me.
I'm gonna follow her.
Right this way. This here's our resting spot. The gods left us some rations. Here, let me give you some.
Hooray, we got MREs.
That should be enough for now.
Got that $25 unlimited plan. It don't come with the Wi-Fi hotspot. Might need to sneak my girl phone just to temporarily turn on share play. My man is struggling.
Just talk to me if you need more.
That's some solid shit, nigga.
You gotta cook it first, silly.
Oh, of course. I can take care of that. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Time to get cooking.
Shout out to Marauder Sanctum with this up. Prepare the rations so Juna finally has something to eat. Let's cook. So we got a little Breath of the Wild in this bitch. How I do this? I want to cook all 10 though. I can't do them all at once.
That wasn't too bad.
Feeling better now?
Sure, also somehow stronger.
That might be your divine gear reacting to your food intake.
Right, it's properly powered by now. All thanks to the food. Always great to have one more excuse to eat.
Learn how to use boost to recharge them? Sure. We need you in voice acting? I need a job, bruh. Somebody get me hired. Boosts are displayed around the healing bulb. To activate them, you hit the D-pad, the different slots. Right now, you only have a boost in your first slot. Holding that to start applying the boost. As you hold, time slows down slightly, so don't worry about using a boost in the middle of combat. Okay, say don't be afraid. Yo, wait that shit out. Your boost is then displayed as a buff under the life bar. The yellow line indicates the remaining time. Got you. The boost, on the other hand, is now on cooldown. Fight enemies to recharge it. Okay, so it doesn't cost anything but a recharge. Total remaining charges are displayed on the lower right. Press the start button in the character menu, then the detailed descriptions. Yep. Seems easy enough. A proper tutorial.
All filled up?
Yes, and I'm ready to fight some Nimrara.
Then you best talk to Peterson at Lumber Corner in Orlando at the old Kumu village. They ought to know the spots to get rid of them niggas.
Will do.
Great then. You can find me at my table if you need anything.
Will do.
Support the reconstruction of Liam. So I can find who? And a what? And a where? Speaking of voice acting, I actually played Bap Bap and that shit is mad fun. It's an actual decent game, yeah. I got contracted for a job. I wasn't expecting much of it. That's the thing about it. Like, I don't have any direct correlation in terms of the success of it. All I can do is lend my voice and hope for the best.
Tough times, but the skies are blue above us, nigga. 5 Yaki couldn't drag me back on the ground because niggas gonna be on my dick regardless, but a bitch like me gonna get a fucking coin. Because when a bitch get a coin, she don't need a nigga. Fuck with me. Holla at me, bitch.
Alright, where are we going to?
Everything's gone out of our house. Alright, but shut up, bitch.
Alright, let's go this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way, but we're gonna go explore. It was mad fun to control you. Pause. Yeah, you got it. I'm glad you said pause. Finally back in nature. Feels great.
It seems like you've gotten fully accustomed to your divine gear. You could use your divine spirit if you wish to travel faster.
Yes.
So move and hold A for some time to charge the divine sprint. Once charged, release to move faster. Oh shit. Nice. What's this? Got a ring herb. That was not in the script. That's what I read.
Nomura really still here, and this is close to the village too. Let's clear this bitch out.
Ow. Bro, fucking die. Ow! Get them all out of here. Get them all out of here. We've got to save the village. How do I get rid of these? I must need something. Alright. Ow! Alright, bro. You be getting jumped in this game. Big counter. Spin-a-rooney. Ow. Alright, so the game is not completely easy because they will jump your ass in this shit. Not gonna lie, we don't need a Boondocks. Yeah, I don't think we need a Boondocks reboot because if it comes back, Hollywood's gonna water it down. It's not gonna be the same. I think people forget one of the reasons why the Boondocks went off of the air is because Aaron Magruder lost control of the show. The Hollywood execs kept trying to tell him what to do instead of letting him make what he wanted. So trust me, I don't think we want that show back. It's gonna be a whitewashed version of the show. They're gonna focus on the antics instead of the actual socio-economic like commentary. You could tell by the last season. Yeah, that's literally why he left on the last season. They just want like more nigga moment shits, but they don't want actual proper critical thinking in the writing. So I believe in let all good things come to an end. You think we'll have freedom in the new Friday movie? What's Friday got to do with anything? That's Ice Cube. What's this game? It's called Alabaster Dawn. Mossad agents taking over the show, basically. Basically. What does this? I must need something. Oh. Okay, you can shake the trees. You got a favorite season of the Boondocks? Season 2. The Catcher Freeman episode is my favorite. Who are you? Valor Allure, great to see you. Gotta get all the quick wood to the village. Oh, he gotta go distribute the wood. Okay. I can't go this way yet. Am I not supposed to be in this area? Oh, shit. Yep, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Kind of like the Dave Chappelle show. Yeah, they tried to water that shit down and he left. Then they tried to make him look crazy because he didn't take the 50 million. Oh, have we gone over here? Oh, exploration. Oh, what's this? Whisper of the Gods 2? What that mean? Oh. Right there. Shout out to the soundtrack. You fuck with Key and Peele? I've never watched it. I can't speak on it. Only thing I know about Key and Peele is like the memes that I've seen on social media, which are funny, but I've never seen the show. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm in an area I'm not supposed to be in yet. All good. At least we know how to navigate it. Will you ignorant niggas please shut the hell up? Oh, kids playing in the village. Take all that. This game is so fire. Yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm supposed to talk to 2 people in the village. Maybe I have to do that. I thought maybe I could do some exploration, but it's probably not going to open up until I find those people in the village. Are you going to try Bill Gates' new milk? Why you? No. Why do you know about Bill Gates' new milk? You gonna drink it, bro? Yeah, you're right. Check the mission log. Talk to Peterson at the Lumberson corner. At the lumber corner. Question is, where's the lumber corner? Peterson at the lumber corner. That's Noah. Twitch chat, by the way, hey, they on your ass. Yeah, why would you try another man's milk? What the fuck, man? Only milk I drink is the ultra filtered milk, the Fairlife dupe from Costco. Who's this? The big redneck lumberjack dude. That was his name. I don't remember where he was at. That man ain't even following. He's just in here. You said he's a double agent? That Fairlife is 80% microplastic. Good thing I said I don't drink Fairlife. That's mom and dad. YouTube loves sending double agents. Sound like a 600 to me. This game is so good. Yeah, don't hold your hand though, because I don't remember where old boy was at. I think he might be back in the village. Because that was with Shorty who gave me the food. I'm just glad you got a speed run so it doesn't take long to get across the village. Okay. Peterson, where are you at? Oh, is that him right there? Nah, that's not him, the big lumberjack dude. Reminds me of an old school RPG. Yeah. I wish I knew what the fuck these people. Oh, lumber corner's up here. I gotta go up there. Holy shit. Okay, so we gotta work our way up there. How do I... There was a way to... Fuck, how do you get up there? I was thinking he was in the village. Okay. Are we going the right way? So I was supposed to come out here. I gotta figure out how to get there. Oh, shit. Do enemies respawn? They do not. Oh, you know what? I probably gotta go through here. Yeah, this is old school. It does show the path. And we got it. We're good. There we go. It's really, this was open just like that. Once the curse was lifted, the gods deemed it the right moment. But there are still people sleeping in there. Nah, no guns in there. I wonder when the gods will let them out as well. Is something the matter? It's just, I had a friend. He didn't want to go into the shelter because he was afraid he might never come out. Oh. Sunken? Nora, so many of them. Demons. Right next to the shelter. This seems a bit dangerous. I better take care of them. Let's get out of here. Let's get these roaches, these Cleveland roaches out of here. All right. Ow. Look at that. What else is left? Oh. This game look fire? It is. Apparently you get more weapons too. I'm still at the beginning of the game. I just haven't gotten them. Big parry. Oh, he's tried to Sonic the Hedgehog me. Big parry. Oh, I broke that. Oh! We leveled up. Let's go. Music and design gives Pokemon Sapphire nostalgia. I like it. I feel like this game would be perfect for a Steam Deck. Or even like the Switch. Oh, where did that come from? It seems like the gods sent you a little reward. Taking care of these Nora was the right choice. Seeing Markiplier's Iron Lung is going to be streaming on YouTube on the 31st. I'm hyped. Have you seen it already? Did you like the movie? Now you can't catch the creatures. Wait, is that a gem? Not to my knowledge. You can use them to... I know! Enhance our divine weapon and armor. We learned about them already. Spoken like a true chosen. I did go through the whole training, you know. Yeah, I already did that. Let me spend some skill points here. Growth chart. If life reaches 0, you will be defeated and transported back to the latest checkpoint. Boost max point health by 50. How many points are you at? Oh, we only got 1. Cost is 1. Increases break accumulation. When the break bar of an enemy is filled, it enters a break state. Oh, so this is for countering. Yeah, we need that. I'm gonna parry a lot. Let's see, we got 2 points. Hold X after performing a backstep to start charging and release the thrust. If you successfully parry the attack to perform a fast counter. Yeah, we need that. Hold X after the first attack of Water Dance to perform a rapid flurry of stab attacks. This is that game you said had a free demo in a recent stream? Yeah, I said it on the podcast. There is a free demo. Yeah, it's on Steam. Got 2 points here. Keep aiming to prepare a charged shot. Press right trigger without aiming to perform an auto shot, which quickly shoots 2 arrows at the target in sight. Hold right trigger without aiming to provide a charged shot. Release the shot. To shoot a charged arrow at the target. And fuck GameStop and fuck GameStop. Real shit. Nothing too crazy. 1 second, y'all. Shout out to Jackie with the donation on Cash App. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. That's old boy. Did I unlock a shortcut? What the hell is that? Get rid of it all. The big bird not gonna attack me. Seems like Hades if it was on the Super Nintendo. It's an interesting comparison. Dang, 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 dang. Oh wait, where are we going? All right, we gotta work our way this way. Let's keep going. Gotta get in the habit of checking the map. I'm not gonna lie, since this is an unfinished game, maybe devs put a mini map in the game, so I have to constantly keep I have to constantly keep checking it. Fuck up. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, I thought I countered that. What's wrong with GameStop? Nothing. Great corporation. That's got to be a YouTube double agent. He got flashbacks. Yo, why this man running through the fight like that? Big counter. The game is a decent challenge. I don't feel like I feel like I gotta actually pay attention. Give me that. You just walking through, huh, buddy? Yeah, we will not. Is that the GameStop CEO on his sock account spreading propaganda? We made it. Hey, Peterson. Do you know? These man that? Huh? Sorry, Brad Goodwood. Oh, yeah. Man at home. He done to. Quick wheel forward down to down. It's still real on that. The bad wood down there, you waiting. I'll take a look. Good, you know. You know the bridge deal about usual is I thought the man of straw.
It broken. We decided not to rebuild it just yet. Better keep the river between us on like the numerals on.
You know you could just not read it? Nah, I gotta read the story. What else? What? I see. I try to find another way over. Oh yeah. Will you get some enemies later? You have to pay attention to what they doing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. You can track it. Okay. We gotta figure out how to get the enemy there. This game is fire. This is definitely one of the hidden gems of the year. Get that out of here. I feel like it uses 2D.5 correctly. I feel like a lot of these games are annoying when they do that, but like I don't mind it in this game. It does it really well.
I knew something was odd about those big hard rocks.
Looks like we'll have to find another route back.
So I guess we gotta fix the bridge. Too many games, too many games. Here's that $70 game. Here's $5. I made him a slightly annoying British man. I can't do a British accent. That's funny though. Oh. I do feel like the heavy attack could be a little bit more responsive. 007 is here. Crazy how fast time passes. Big game in season. Is this considered a sword and jeans game?
I guess.
There we go. What's this?
You've got quite the mess to clean up here.
A sword and jeans game is crazy. Big parry. The parries feel satisfying in this game. Bitch. Ooh. Ow. 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 Ooh. Ow. I gotta lock it. I'm about to die. Bitch. I need more Vespra. No. Okay, y'all gonna act like video game elitists or answer my question? We gonna act like elitists, bruh. We gonna act like elitists. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just get you out of here. You're not serious.
What now? I can't exactly reach the vein behind these rocks.
Problem solved. Go watch another stream. Why he's so sassy? Yeah, Google is free. Only 30 years of ripping off gamers, bro. I'm not entertaining that shit. Go get a tweet off, bro. This streamer's so fucking rude. We'll be all right. Wait, was that here before? I don't know why people hate BP, man. Why do people hate EA? Looks like the gods left you a little gift. Was he pissed about why people hate GameStop? Yeah, he loves them, bro. He need that corporate D. Is this a new weapon? Y'all really gather them frequent flyer miles. The hell, that's funny. The Divine Hammer of Basil, a hammer to smite evil and pave the way. See, perfect time. And I just banned somebody, and I got a new ban hammer. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh wee. Ba-da-da-da.
Nice.
Time to take care of these rocks. I hear what you mean, but I feel like the younger generation should experience what old games were like so they can appreciate the new games we had today.
I mean, ultimately, that's up to the parent, and it depends on how much you care about games. You know, it's funny. I did talk to my girl about that. Like, if we had kids, if I was lucky enough to have sex one day, I probably would buy like an old system, get an old Wii or like an N64 or a GameCube, and like, yo, just play all the games you want there. Or maybe even get like a Steam machine and just put an emulator on that bitch, bruh. You can play all the games you want right there. You don't need the new shit. You just equipped your hammer. Press X to tap it. Oh, okay, so this is for destroying the rocks. I knew I needed something. If I had a kid, they got to beat Lion King on the Genesis, then they can play the game. That or Battletoads. You got to put them through the gauntlet, Elden Ring. Looks like that's all. Indeed, we should report back to Peterson. Yes, once we find a way back to him. Learn how to swap weapons, sure. Press and hold LT and press RT to quickly swap loadouts. Press Y to open the command menu. Then this can be done during combat. I've been doing that. Press RT to open the weapons menu. Select the weapon you wish to change. You'll save a lot of money. Exactly. Like, I don't care what your friends is playing. I don't care about that Fortnite event. Here's some real content. Outside of combat, press start to open the menu. Equipment. I think I'm just gonna use the quick swap. Oh, can you only hold 2 weapons at a time? Select the weapon you wish to change. Only select the weapon you wish to wield from the list. I thought it was just hit, hold it, and then, oh, you have to hold it. Okay. Got you. Okay. Let's use this hammer. Gonna start my kids off with Sonic Adventure 2. Is she black? Nah, I don't think so. There are a lot of black, or at least brown people in this joint, though. No way across from here. We may find a path back further north. Hopefully. Let's go north. Damn, do I gotta get the sword out to hit that shit? Oh, I just can't have it. Are you liking the conference finals so far? This NBA playoffs has been one of the most fun in years. She's Native American or something because she's definitely melanated. She's got some melanin. She's something. Definitely not from the Caucasus Mountains. Get these apples. What the hell? Okay. Where we going? I'm gonna need all that health. Make those kids able to embarrass the robots cleaning their class with elite gamer knowledge. Nah, for real. I seen a TikTok of this girl saying that she remembers when she was in kindergarten and like they had to do like talk about like their favorite artists, and everybody just came in talking about basic shit, and she was talking about Luther Vandross. That's what I want my kids to be doing. I want them to impress the teacher. Ow. I like Fortnite music. She talking about never too much, never too much. What the hell? Being culture goes a long way. I don't care what nobody say. It allows you to have more dynamic conversations with more types of people. I'll take all that. I like this hammer so far. Bitch. Can I get through those quicker? Yeah, it stuns them better, so that's the purpose of the hammer. Ah. So blunt rush and slash. Wait, how do I use these? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I bring the menu up and like, how do you pick an attack? I want to do the blunt move. What the fuck fuck am I doing wrong? Bruh. I'm actually in trouble. Trying to parry every goddamn thing. Can you guys do the hiccups, please and thank you? What does that mean? I'm not gonna lie, based off your answer, you may or may not get banned, because that question sounds crazy. That shit sound hella weird, whatever the fuck you just said. Dog, not gonna lie, you pissed me off on Planets right now on my ROG. Oh no, you put me on. PMO usually means piss me off. This is like the best thing I played in a while. Come on, man. Hey, we really talk games on the podcast, bruh. We really talk games. People swear I hate everything, man. I have just as much positive content as negative. It never goes fucking viral. But I still do my part despite the viewership. We should be able to get back to the main road from here. Great. Oh, wait, great. Time to bring the good tidings to Peterson. This shit is gas. I feel like if I had a Steam Deck, I would like this game even more. Like, this is just perfect for it. A lot of people let me know they're playing something they heard us talk about. We trying, bruh. Is it okay to selectively hear your negative opinions? It's okay. You're going to get banned. Yeah, let's you def do positive stuff, but it's more negative, definitely more negative than positive. I think you can maybe make that argument if you talk about the news, but I have no control over that. When we talk about games, I always talk about what games I like. The news, I can't control that. The news is negative because the world is terrible right now. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. I got to cover it. Let's see. Shit, I don't like always talking negative news too, like, but it's like, bro, that's what the fuck's going on at that point. What's this right here? The music in this game, I feel like that's my favorite part of it so far, besides the art in the game. I mean, the whole game is just fucking fire. What am I talking about? So we got to return back to old boy, I guess. I wish more positive stuff would get the spotlight. I mean, yeah, look at it. They're going to be dunking on that Drake album for like a month straight. And that shit is ass, but it was like, I'm ready to move on. All right. Yes, and it's all that's taken care of. The forest is now free of them enemies. Blended. And look what else I found. That by the hammer. Befitting of valor. Y'all president making it hard to be positive? Nah, facts. Who's ready to cough up 1.8 billion to the fucking J6ers? Just imagine all the tables you could hammer with this one. I'm sure most woodwork would crumble under this weight. I prefer the more delicate tools of my Jada, thank you. Will you remind me I made on the volume? Gave me a wooden box, all right. It's 3 albums, Cody. I refuse to acknowledge the other 2 albums. I'm not acknowledging that shit. Those other 2 albums are so fucking ass, I'm not acknowledging that shit. Like, Iceman is just mid, but like, I'm not acknowledging that other shit. It's, what is this? In the box, a robot's fucking up another. You can store shit in that shit, man. I made it while you took care of them, nigga. You welcome. Ah, there we got some backliners. Did you hear the dude? Just on the voice is free. Let's get to work. Unwanted DLC, unwanted DLC. Did you do an emotionally stunted listen through so you can enjoy it? Nah, apparently I don't like it because I moved to LA. That's what somebody in the YouTube comments said. I don't like it because I live in LA now. I said, what does that mean? I never saw a bridge built this quickly. I need some health, man. All right, so let's see. Journal. Now we gotta talk to Orlando at the old Kemu Village. Kemu Village. All right, where's that at? Oh, god damn, this map's bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, so we gotta go north then. We gotta follow this path. The frequency of the music that plays is differently on the West Coast. Yeah, but what does that got to do with me? I don't listen. Who listens to the radio? I got YouTube music. I listen to what I like. That's it. Yeah, that would make sense if we're still like in a radio era, but like, and even still, I'd argue that doesn't make sense because even if the radio changes, I'm still gonna like what I like. It's not gonna make me like it. I was fucking around, trying to make sense of the stupidity. Yeah. YouTube taught me if you ever move to the West Coast, you will instantly start disliking Drake. That's what YouTube taught me. Bitch. Big counter. Yeah, I like heavy weapons, big damage. He's saying Kendrick put something in the water. Apparently. You see the combos? Ooh, got him down. What streaming service you use? For music? YouTube Music. I use YouTube Music. It comes for free with YouTube Premium, so I cut my Spotify off. And then also Spotify started running like ICE ads too, so I was like, it gave me even more reason to fucking turn that shit off. Oh, I'm not doing good here. Said ICE ads, yup. No! My first death. That's just so dramatic. What the hell? I live in New York and streaming music on the train is awful. You know, I was surprised when I went back to DC. I had service for the most part riding the train. So y'all ain't getting service in New York? Yeah, you gotta probably download everything before you get on the train. Get on the train to go to your barber job. All right, we gotta find some health. Mandami. Hey, it's possible. I've been to Sweden. They had, oh my God, they had Wi-Fi on the trains. It's just everywhere but America. Three deaths in a row, and I have no health potions. I don't want to fast travel. I'm working my way through the forest. Can't level up unless you grind. It's RPG time. Aim back shot. Bruh! Some buses have Wi-Fi out here. Can I ISO? The difficulty definitely went up. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Bitch. Come on, come on. Light work. Come on.
No!
Did I respawn them? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Bitch, get off. Okay. Please, can I get some help? I saw an interesting video a while ago that explains there's no structural racism in Europe for real because of how default. Yeah, that's fair. That's something we don't think about. We got structural racism. Things were designed to keep niggas out, and now, you know, 50 years later, that shit's coming back to haunt people. But I mean, they trying to go back to Jim Crow anyway, so maybe it'll be okay for them. All right, we might have to fast travel, y'all, because they're being kind of scarce with these potions. Playing this right now is fire. They're being kind of scarce with the potions. OKC in 5. Okay. Got somebody delusional in the chat. I respect that level of delusion. Oh. Damn, I'm moving low key. Bruh! No shame in running past him. No, I'm a gamer. I got pride. I feel like the parry window is a little bit. Think I'll be timing it right. Let me go back to the sword. I'm on one. Fuck it. Bitch. I think my sword is stronger right now because I did level it up. Come on. Like work. Real gamer shit. Real hard-headed, real leveling up. Come on. Give me that shit. It's gonna be tough for OKC. Yeah, what OKC gonna do? OKC gonna do with Wimby, bro. Chet ain't doing nothing. Oh my God. They keep respawning, man. Oh my God, I'm out. Fuck this shit. Oh wait, I gotta clear this area. Oh my Lord. I might need to go back and get a potion. The protein. Fucking shit. Yeah, I'm outside with it. All right, so this game ain't easy. I can tell you that much. This the first fucking area. Ah! Hold up. I need to go get a potion. What? Yeah, they harder than the boss, the damn mobs. Is this a checkpoint? They gave my shit back. I'm back. I got potions. Let's see how tough they are now. Oh man, they all responded. Yeah, my sword definitely hits harder, I feel like. I gotta upgrade this thing. Okay. There we go. let's go sword. They figured out how to isolate Wimby late in the game, and it was too easy. Too easy. Ah. Bitch. Hello. Some shots on him. Are we getting paid by Little Gaming this stream? I don't understand what you're asking. Like, don't make me close the YouTube chat. What are you asking? Are you asking, is this a sponsored stream? I had someone ask something similar on YouTube one time when I was playing an indie game. Because if the question is it a sponsored stream, the answer is no. That would be in the title because you have to legally disclose that. I don't know why. Oh my God. You're witnessing somebody who's capable of their own opinion. Oh, this ain't Fortnite. He said Twitch agent. I'll see myself out. Yeah, you do that. Let's try to keep the chat high IQ. We've reached, ain't that sad though? Let's talk about that. Because we're in an era where content creators are afraid to play the things that they enjoy, they let their audience bully them. We've now reached a point where when people see you playing something that they don't know, they automatically assume it's sponsored, not maybe they just like the fucking game. Yeah, at least he dismissed himself. I'll give him that. Like, that's a crazy concept to me. Become such fucking drones. Thanks again for taking care of the quick video. Probably thinking there's no way in hell you play an indie game. I just played Dead as Disco. That's indie, ain't it? I played Expedition 33. That's indie, ain't it? The game is only 20, but keep in mind it's in early access. It's not finished. Only like the first 15 hours are done. Well, so far, there's a good amount of content. Bro, he literally asked a question. Yep, and you gonna get banned for it too. Hold up. Just to prove a point, nigga. You should have shut the fuck up. There's such things as stupid questions and stupid statements, and I'm gonna ban you because of it. You see that? This is not a democracy. Don't die for a nigga you don't know on the internet. You did it. Congratulations. A lot of y'all ask stupid fucking questions. It's okay. Your father failed you. I'ma get you. Go tweet me. Go tweet me about how I abused you in the chat. And I'm gonna reply, yeah, I did it, and I'll do it again. Yeah, shit. Why would you feel the need? Exactly. Don't die for somebody you don't know. If it's not that deep, it's crazy, ain't it? Let's talk about this. If it's not, because that's what he was saying, bro, it's not that deep. He was just asking a question. If it's not that deep, then I guess you should just shut the fuck up. But since you didn't, I'm gonna kill you. You see how easy that is? Don't tell your homies on the block, yeah, I died for a nigga I ain't even know. Motherfuckers trying to give out advice and don't even take their own advice. Shut up. You gonna cry in the car later? I know that don't make sense now because you in your feelings, but I'm just giving you your own medicine. That dude apologized. He said, my bad. You should have left it at that. Now I gotta make an example out of you. Nipsey Hussle said bullets ain't got no names. Yeah, they do. You just caught one. Look at that shit. Yeah, I really wish TikTok would make it to where you could just boot up the stream, man, you know? Like, why do... I found the game's first infinite. Oh, it's not an infinite. It was damn near infinite. It damn near was an infinite, though. It damn near... Okay, I think the hammer's better here. I gotta get better at switching these weapons, though. I just finished Expedition 33. Too many games. Hey, better late than never. Better late than never. These parry windows, man, fucking me up. Give me all that. One of the first lessons black people learn is mind your business and keep it moving. That's how I know that a lot of people be cosplaying as black people on the internet. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny how like 95% of the comments on any video, they swear, you know, as a black person myself, but yet nobody can seem to mind their own business. Because you're right. That's one of the first lessons every black person get. Mind your fucking business. It'll say, that's what my parents used to say. Mind your business. It'll save your life. Now look at him. He dead. Dead in the comments. Yeah, they blackfishing. Be like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of nosy niggas in the comments, man. Just saying stupid shit. Did you speak on the reparations for January 6th? Yeah, I did, bro. That shit is unfortunate. I hate it here. Listen, I'm waiting for America to turn up, man. Where the home of the brave at? We SGWs, what you mean? I ain't even that. I'm just old. I'm not trying to hear that shit. That's the problem, man. The iPad kids, everything they was told was they did was great. Send it back to them. Give me that. Oh, there's gerrymandering going on. Exactly why I just gerrymandered the chat, bro. We gonna cut you out. Oh, you like that perfect dodge? Saucy. Big parry. Oh, you can switch mid combo. Okay, so it's slowing down. The dark bitches part of the podcast made me spit out my tea. Exactly, because I knew what the fuck I heard. And if you go, hey, go look at the comment section of the podcast, Watts. Go look at that shit. I knew what the fuck I heard. And if you listen back to it, he clearly said it. And now everybody make fun of me because I stumble over words all the fucking time. That motherfucker said dark bitches. I was like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? What game is that? He damn said it. That shit was fucking funny. That shit was fucking funny. That's a checkpoint. I don't think I have what I need to get there, though. Listen to JG tell us his top games on Steam. Okay. This game looks really fun. It reminds me of Golden Sun. The art style, definitely, yeah. I think it's its own thing, though, when it comes to gameplay. We're close to Combo Village. Orlando is supposed to be here, right? She's hungry. Oof, I'm hungry. Again. He said, you fucking fat ass. It seems like you could use some food and rest. The way sprout near here should be perfect. The way sprout? This is what I wanted to cook. You can just activate that shit. Damn. When it's supposed to be finished, it should look fire. Yeah, if you want to wait for the full game, I think it's still gonna be like 6 months or something like that. Only the first 2 chapters are done. It's a divine stove. I bought it because I liked what I played, or like what I saw, and I figured let me beat the first 2 chapters. When the next one comes out, I'll just beat it as it goes. So like, you know, I don't have to wait a lot. It's just a stove, really. Learn how to level up your palette to increase the potency of your boost. Sure. Approach the waste sprout and interact with it. Then someone mentioned it's coming out in 2 years. Is it 2 years? I thought it was a year or something like that. Your active dish is displayed here. Below you find the associated current progression towards your level. Oh, I forgot. I'm tired. The dark attendant field shows your potential EXP gain. Fighting enemies after eating the dish will earn you XP. To get the full dish, you'll have to use all your boosts as well. Note that I need to use my boost, and I'm not even using them. Okay. UTX Dark Bitches the Dawn. Yeah, that might be the intro for next year. I mean, for the next podcast. UTX. Everybody welcome UTX Dark Bitches the Dawn. Yeah, 2 years it says on Steam. Is how long is early access? Ah, okay. Name of the game is Alabaster Dawn. I can think of a few other dishes I could try to cook. Lego Batman's only out if you got the deluxe edition. You see the parries, you see the dodges. I brick that shit. You gotta hit these joints at the right angle. You watching the season finale of The Boys tonight? I didn't even know that came out. A ballin', we give 007 First Light a ball and gun out of 10, which means perfect. Ow. Ow. What the fuck I'm blocking? You take damage off blocks? Ball and no, well, no, the ball and gun game of the year will be Grand Theft Auto 6. Now I think about it, 007 First Light will win best action ball and gun game. And the best game for action game for ball and gun gamers, 007 First Light. Any other year, I would say 007 would win best game of the year for ball and gun gamers. Intuitive controls. What is this? Oh, Orlando. Oh yeah, Wolverine too. Yeah. Over Wolverine. You're right. Wolverine will probably win just because of the character. It don't matter if the game is good or not. They just like Logan. My dad had an X-book. He had an X-Men comic book back in the 90s, and that's how I became a fan. He used to read that shit to me every night before he went to go get some milk and then come back. Then I saw the movies in the early 2000s, so that's why Wolverine should win Game of the Year. Like, bro, you didn't say nothing about the fucking game. What are you talking about? Well, sink my stone, Juno. We're looking tough. Thanks. And who your little friend? Cabbage, apparently. Love the hair. A claw and gun game. That's how all game reviews sound now. They don't be nothing about the game. Sorry, he's a divine. I am. With this side beyond grasp, eh? Yeah. Noah sent me. And this year, we hate Jeff Keighley because... Thank the gods those Nixies have my rice field line to follow. There's a bunch of rice fields to the west. Wait. I bet there's more of the eastern fields, too. You bet. Can't go there. Path is blocked by the rocks. Can you get old those two? Sure, I'll try. Thanks so much. So we got to go over there and clear the rocks. Granny got the silk pest, so we got to kill the silverfields and the motherfucking... Oh, Wolverine's good, I really do. We still have yet seen any gameplay. Ain't that crazy? Two of the biggest games this year between Wolverine and GTA, and we still seen no gameplay.
Get off me, get off. Oh my lord. Is Wolverine's height gonna be lore accurate? I feel like most people don't know yet he's short. You need your short king. Yeah, GT, I get it because it's their thing to make us wait, but what's up with Wolverine? I feel like after the game leaked, it kind of spooked them. They're nervous to show anything. Because to be fair to Insomniac, when the game leaked, people were judging that game way too hard. That was one of those, there's like a moment every day, but like that was one of those canon events where I realized IQs were dropping. People were reviewing that game like it was a finished product. Man, this shit look ass. What the fuck? I didn't pre-order this shit, bro. All in them TikTok comments. I'm like, dude, oh my lord. You weren't supposed to see this. It's gonna go funny when the pre-orders go live before the game show the gameplay. And watch them break all types of pre-order records. GTA gonna break all types of pre-order records, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why, because 90% of you are probably gonna buy the digital version. Why the fuck are you pre-ordering the game? He said, what? You telling me games ain't made in 2 days? Now, if you want to pre-order like 48 hours before the game comes out because you want to preload the game, that's fine. But like 6 months out pre-ordering a digital game that you can't preload, like what's the point? You're just giving them your money already. Now, if you're getting physical, that's different. Doing this all with low health, by the way. Game making is easy, bro. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Getting in the habit of switching weapons is... Wow. I'll pre-order a physical if it comes with a steelbook because I love collecting. Yeah, that's different. That's understandable because there might actually be limited supply. Okay, I think this hammer is actually better against flying enemies. You can stun them quicker. Give me that. What are the odds that GTA 5 is going to be treated like a PS4 and no one's going to move? Ban the man above? Huh? Do I need to scroll up and ban somebody? I don't see nobody ban it. I don't know what you're talking about. I can see that happening. GTA 5 becoming the PS4 video games. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, right? GTA 6 is going to come out. There's going to be a sector of the community that genuinely loves the game. There's going to be a sector of the community that likes the game, but they don't love it. Maybe they feel like it was overhyped because we waited so long, but they're going to force themselves to play it. And then you're going to have a sector of the community within the first month. You're going to see them on social media saying, man, this shit cool, but it's not better than GTA 5, bro. I'm going to go back. They're going to do the same shit they do with 2K, Madden, every other annual video game. The old Call of Duty better, so, but I'm going to be on 5. I just got too many memories over here. And I got more shark cards. I got to buy my shark cards over for this game. I don't like that shit, bro. Because keep in mind, we have a new genre of gamers thanks to live service games. One of the reasons why a lot of people refuse to get off live service games is because of how much they're invested in it. They refuse to get off Apex or Fortnite specifically, because they have thousands of dollars worth of skins. I believe there will be some people who have thousands of dollars on the T Grizzly GTA 5. It's gonna make it hard for them to. I don't want to reinvest, bro. Look at how many cars I got in this shit, man. I'm gonna stay on the 5. I'm gonna stay on GTA 5. Yo, shout out to Sickness with the super chat. Appreciate you. Just want to say I'm a recovered homosexual. Hey, shout out to you, man, for making it out of the trenches, man. Shout out to you. He got a PS5. He said he got a job. That's what's up, bro. Inspiring the youth. Exactly what it is. We got sunken cost fallacy gamers, man. They have a hard time enjoying anything new because they're so invested in what's old. The game Stradamus, that's gonna be my prediction. That shit gonna be funny as hell. Niggas will never stop virtual gangbanging. And then you're gonna have a genre of gamers that's gonna gangbang on GTA 5 one night and then GTA 6 the next night. All right, bro, Tuesday we're gonna be on the 5. Wednesday we're gonna be on the 6. Oh shit. Bro, I fucking hit counter. Get off me. I risked that. I was too close. I didn't want to parry that. Give me that. Come on. They really going through it. Is buying old games you missed out on the same as niggas that's still on Warzone? Nah. Especially if it's like a single player game. Nah. That's not the same. That's what makes emulation great. You can go back and play things that you didn't get to play. Anything released in the same year as GTA 6 is not eligible for Game of the Year. Yeah, that in the mind of the ball and gun gamer, yeah. Man, everybody's scared. Get out the way, GTA coming, bro. I can't wait for that. 2027 is going to be a great year for gaming. Because if GTA 6 actually comes out this year, we no longer have to. I'm so tired of talking and speculating about this game on stream, in the podcast. I'm tired of it winning most anticipated game of the year. It's won most anticipated game of the year like 4 years in a row. Because it never comes out. It just get out the fucking way. That's what I say. It'd be great for the industry overall. People get to enjoy and play what they want. Fucking shit. Oh. I wonder if Jeff feels knowing that he'll have to announce whether the game wins or not. They gonna hate Jeff Keighley for some shit he didn't even do. Vote for. Ding 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 ding. Who got them Batman codes? Who got them Batman codes? Who got them Batman codes? I need them Batman codes. Yeah. I need them Batman codes. Whoa. What was the point of coming over here? Oh, it's just to destroy the rocks. Sony probably paid them money under the table so that they wait to release it when the PS6 comes out or for the bundle. Well, nah, legally you can't do that. So nah, that didn't happen. If they did, that's crazy. They'd get in a lot of trouble. I don't think that's feasible though.
But then again, anything is possible. Anything is possible with this current administration because I don't know if y'all saw, but Trump visited China recently, and this motherfucker brought like 20 billionaires with him on a plane, including Tim Cook and Elon and the Google seat. Like, shouldn't you bring like senators or representatives with you? Like, why do you have a plane full of billionaires in another country? Why? To try to cut deals. So that's why I said, you know what? Maybe the Sony CEO was on that plane. Who knows? That shows you, like, low-key, I feel like that's symbolism, and it shows you who runs the country. Why are our representatives not with you? You're on a plane with a bunch of billionaires doing a fucking country visit. Did you see the post-China interviews with Trump? It's not looking good. I saw him say he doesn't care about Americans' wallets. I saw that shit. I don't know if y'all saw that. That shit had me cracking up. I was like, oh, you better piss off a lot of people. Let's go. Set the trap and I finished it. Oh shit. Get it. Big hammer. Give me that. What game is this? It's called Alabaster Dawn. And then Fox News gave him a softball interview where they was like, yo, you didn't mean that when you said you don't give a fuck about how Americans are struggling financially. You didn't mean that, right? He said, no, I meant that. It's gonna be short-term pain. You're gonna have to deal with it. Like, oh my God, why? Why do y'all love him so much? God damn it. Stupid question, is Trump worse than Reagan? We need 20 years to find out, but it might be, he might be up there. We need 20 years though. I gotta do this again? Take all that. Oh, I didn't see. I was paying attention to the other flower, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You go long stretches without any type of heals. That's rough. Probably worse considering the file. Yeah, you're right. I forgot he's a fucking pedophile. That's right. How could I forget? Give me that. When everything comes to light, basically. Okay, please. I need heals. I'm struggling. Can I eat these? No. It still baffles me. It feels like they're getting away with PDS stuff. Yup. Oh, wait, is this a checkpoint? Perfect. Man, I hope. Hey, McDonald's, keep feeding him, bro. Shout out to McDonald's. That's what I'm gonna say. Shout out to McDonald's. That's what I'm gonna say. Trump loves McDonald's, and I'm gonna be honest. As an 80-year-old man, I love that for him. So, McDonald's CEO, I need you to just send him just Big Macs every fucking day, man. French fries every fucking day. Milkshakes every day. Make sure the ice cream machine work for him, bro. Yeah, and a big Coke. Big, that Sprite that burn your throat when you, That's what I need from McDonald's, bro. I'm fucking hungry. I'm about to go cook me something to eat. Now, if you don't know why I like McDonald's for them, it's none of your fucking business. Don't worry about that. But I am enjoying this game, yeah. For the people in the chat, they kept asking me, what is it called? This is how you spell it. Alabaster Dawn. Keep in mind, it's only available on Steam right now, but this shit is fucking fire. This is one of my hidden gems of the year. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro. I talked about it on the podcast already. I recommended it. It's only $20. Art style, it's optimized. The action is fun. The combo system, the little magic abilities you get. The story is actually intriguing. The prologue was fucking fire. It made me sit up. I said, "Ooh, what's this?" Just keep in mind that it is an early access. It's an unfinished game. Only like the first 15 hours are done, but they'll continue to update it and improve it. So it's up to you whether or not you want to support it. But I like it as is. I'm comfortable. It's for the simple fact that it's only $20. If you don't want to pay the 20, add it to the Steam wish list. You get it when it's like $10 on Steam sale. That is Alabaster Dawn. I'm hungry, so I'm about to go make myself something to eat. I'll either play this tomorrow or play some more Forza because I'm not paying $90 for that Lego Batman. I'm just not that rich. Yes, I'm done, buddy. We're gonna go for a walk. Let me see. Is there anybody I can toss it to? I think Siggy went live. Let me see. New podcast. Go support that. New podcast up. Let me make sure. Yeah, Siggy's live. Facts, wishlist is so huge in this current era. Yeah, for those unaware, when you wishlist something, it notifies you when it goes on sale. You'll get an email. Anytime there's a Steam sale, the first thing I do is I go to my wish list to see if any of those games are on sale, and usually most of them are. No cap in my rap. I'm rating the homie Siggy. Everybody be cool in his chat. I appreciate everybody who came through. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who sub donated all that bullshit. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Peace. It's good.